stay on schedule today, and we'll get to the news at 9 o'clock because what happened was Rosie O'Donnell is doing her show that airs on Starz Channel 102 at 10 a.m. She's doing it from a studio here, right next to where they do the wrap-up show. Mm-hmm. So Rosie invited me on as a guest. She said, would you just stop by and say hello on the air? Which I'd be happy to do, but usually we go to about 11 o'clock, and then, then we have a staff meeting on Tuesday. So by the time I get done, she'll be out of here. So I thought maybe what I'll do is I'll do the news at 9, and then at 10 o'clock I'll walk over, and they can air it on here and on Rosie's channel.
Oh, okay. So, and I get to go home.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure. Go do whatever you want. All right, so now I'm exhausted, and I don't really want to go over to the Rosie show. I like Rosie, but I just felt she did our show, so maybe I should go over and say hello on her show.
Well, at least it's not going to her house. You just have to walk down the hall.
I know. It's time for my to go back to the office and do some work. I mean, take a nap do some work.
Early yet. You wouldn't be going necessarily at this time.
All right, so what is it, Gary?
You should go over, but I heard we just missed the riveting Brian Phelan Rosie interview. I guess Brian went over to set up some equipment. She started interviewing him.
He's a good interview. I've interviewed him many times.
Exactly.
What's going on? Rosie is in a studio next to where we do the wrap-up show.
Right.
So you'll do the wrap-up show, and I'll go over and do Rosie's show.
Right. As soon as you're done talking, you'll do Rosie's show, but we're going to hear it here, right?
Yeah. I'm going to go over there now, Robin. Do you mind just vamping till I get in the studio?
Sure. You got a long walk.
Who are you going to talk to, Fred?
That's who's here, and Benji. I can't even see Benji.
What is the topic?
What is the topic?
And then you'll hear me go, oh, hello, Rosie, I'm dropping by.
I'll do a Fred moment. We'll find out what's been going on with Fred.
What if I start talking during it?
You're taking a wireless mic with you?
No. I'll just walk down there. I'll be on and I can be there in a minute.
Well, it doesn't take long for a Fred moment.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
This is a bonus to our fans.
We're going to find out what Fred's been up to. As Howard takes his triumphant walk, he's going to grace Rosie with his presence. And I have to watch Scott try to get prepared for all this.
Hello? He's coming down the hall now.
That's very distracting, actually.
Am I blinding anybody with my bald head?
So, Fred, what has been going on in your life?
I've actually watched a very interesting show last night on Bio. I think it was called, these guys were going up for parole. Uh-huh. I wish I could remember the name of the show because I'd recommend it, but it's like these guys go up before a parole board, and they tell you about all their crimes and everything like that, and they have to, convince this parole board that they can be let out on the street. And after you watch this show, you realize why most of these guys are in prison and should never be let out.
Okay, I think I'll start watching Scott again. Look at all these people. I think it's time.
Wow, oh my God, this is like a television
This
show.
is exactly what it's like. Hello, Howard
Oh,
Stern.
hey, Rosie, I just dropped by.
How are you?
Good. Who is everyone here?
Well, next to you is Jeannie Weenie, and she's my friend from Comac.
Hey, Jeannie, how you doing from Comac?
And then we
Comac's a nightmare.
Isn't it a nightmare?
It sure is.
Yeah, and there's, we got a Deer Park right there, your cameraman.
Oh, yeah. Brian is here. Who is this?
That's Helene. Helene. She does my hair and makeup, isn't she? Nice, sexy.
Thanks. I like you.
Yeah.
And she wasn't good enough for you to make the cut?
No, believe me. What? We tried, Helene and I. She's got that heterosexual thing in the way.
Yeah,
You're into guys?
Yep.
Ugh.
Very. young, Howard, young, sexy guys.
Yeah.
She dates 20-something-year-olds.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Now, this, let me describe to people that this is more of a professional setup. This is almost like you can't let your hair down.
Exactly. It's not good for me.
And you look made up. You have hair and makeup.
I did GMA today. I did Good Morning America.
What are you promoting now? Are you promoting Sirius, or are you promoting the fact that you have a new girlfriend? That's what
it's all about the girlfriend.
It is.
That's what it gets. It sort of felt like that. No, I have a new documentary on HBO. That I did with Sheila Nevins.
Which is about...
A family is a family is a family. It's all about kids.
All about kids.
And what kind of families are in the country, and you'll like it.
Oh, that's why you went on Oprah.
That's why I went on Oprah.
I didn't think you liked Oprah.
I do like Oprah, but I'm intimidated by her. I had a sort of strange... You know what happened when I got on my TV show in '96?
Right.
All of a sudden I was in competition with her.
Right.
And here was somebody who, as a woman, I grew up like, oh my God, that's the woman from Baltimore who made it and beat Donahue. And so I had reverence for her, and then I was in competition with her.
Yeah, and
it messed me up.
Right, because you were on the same time as Oprah.
Right.
And after all, Oprah is the benchmark.
Correct.
And then suddenly here you are, another woman.
Right.
And now you have to steal audience from her. And yet you were successful.
Right. Because I came on in the summer while she was on hiatus, right?
So it's true that there's room for two at that time slot. In other words, it's possible. Did you steal audience from her when you came on?
Well, when I came on, no other show was doing what I did. Like Merv, everybody was doing Let's Beat Each Other Up.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, you had like a nice show.
I had like Merv, like we watched in the 70s.
And so that worked.
It worked.
And did you steal audience from Oprah?
I think I probably made a dent into summer for audience, but her numbers were always probably double what ours were. I was never really in competition.
I've always said to Rosie, hello, a lot of women around here. No guys work on this show, huh?
Just one, Pete. There he is,
How you
token.
doing, man?
The rest of them we put behind the booth, like you put Robin. We put them all back there.
Yeah. Well, a lot of women. All right, now you're smiling. Gets me nervous in here.
No, you kidding? This is your dream. Should they all get naked? Well, I'll make them get naked for you.
Ladies, off with the clothes. Yeah, why is no one naked on this show?
We were waiting for you.
Rosie loves a naked. Well, you don't want to see me naked, honey. You have no idea what that looks like. But the fact that you stole audience from Oprah, and you were able to succeed in that time slot is quite remarkable. And I still say to this day, the idea that Rosie walked away from the show is almost unheard of.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it.
Right.
Making all that dough, all that success, but you were healthy enough. This is a true sign of health that you said, I had enough.
I had enough.
I made enough money.
That's right.
Most people are addicted. They can't give it up.
I know, but once you hit a number, was there a number that you thought, once I hit this number, I am done?
No.
There was for me.
And that was $100 million.
You got it, buddy. That's what it was. I hit that money. When I heard somebody told me that's what I had, I thought, I am never going to work again. Goodbye.
So you had made $100 million. Did you get nervous about money at any point when you walked away? Did you say, wait a second, I'm spending too much money? For example, you invested $10 million of your own money into the Boy George musical.
That's right, Taboo.
And you didn't make the money back?
At all.
Did that freak you out? Did you say, I have pressure now to get back?
Not for a moment. In fact, as soon as I left the show and I heard I had 3-digit millions, I said to the money people, I never want to talk to you again. I never want to see you again. And if I ever have financial trouble again, I will sue all of you. Because
when you say the money people who invest the money for you.
Yeah.
And where did you invest this money that you were able to make a great amount of money with it? In other words, did you put it in bonds? Did you put it in stocks?
You could put it anywhere when it's $100 million and you could live off it the rest of your life, just the interest.
But a lot of people have taken a hit in these financial times. Even people like you have $100 million.
Yeah.
That the interest, you have to have seen the interest go down, right? And on your investments.
Do you want to know the truth, Howard?
Yes.
I never look at it.
You don't know what you have?
No.
You don't know how much of the principal of the $100 million you have?
No.
You might have lost $30-40 million in the stock market and you don't know.
Right. And it's irrelevant because my money is in the lowest, kind of safest, sort of nerdy, don't gamble with it kind of.
It's in bonds.
Right. So it doesn't really affect me that much.
Right.
And I also, I shop at Target. So my budget is, my money guy goes, last year you spent $52,000 at Target. Can we knock it down to 42? I'm like, all right, I can do that.
Are you a big spender?
No, at Target. I get anything I want.
Do you have lifestyle? In other words, how many homes do you have?
I have a home in Miami and a home in New York, but the home in Miami is, on Star Island. It's a huge movie star house.
Right.
And the place in Nyack is probably similar to yours in the Hamptons.
Now, the house in Florida.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of staff that run this thing. You're not there all the time.
I have one woman who lives there with her mom. And
that's it.
There are 2 guest houses on the property. She lives in one of the guest houses.
Boy, this sounds good.
This is good.
$100 million is a nice number.
That's a number, and then the rest of your life, you could coast. And that sounds like unbelievably grandiose to people who are making like a living, but when you get into that insane money that we make.
I have an illness. I never think I have any money.
Really?
Yes.
Now, even with this huge deal that everyone knew you had in the $500 million area?
I don't feel as if I have money.
Seriously?
Yes.
Now, do you think it's because growing up on Long Island?
Yes. Yeah.
And you grew up
in Roosevelt, in a shitty neighborhood.
And did you go to Corvettes and get all your stuff at John's Bargain Basement? And
yeah, I had nothing.
Yeah,
there was nothing.
Right.
There was nothing.
Right.
And I don't feel like I've made a. Are you all right? How much money are you making over here? She's like $100 million, $200, $500 million. What is this?
I know.
Making 47 cents.
That's right.
Poor woman doesn't wear shoes. How many people you got working on this show?
We got 10.
10 people.
10 people total.
On this show.
Yeah, we got. Who do we got?
Yeah, and is it going? Are you happy you came here?
I love it.
You love it.
I love it, and literally,
I tune in and I see you getting looser and looser with it.
I can't believe it. The first week that we were on the air, I was like, okay, I hope I'm all right. By the 3rd month, like last month, I was like, this is the greatest gig in the world.
It's fantastic.
And you get to interview anyone you want and talk about anything, and nobody is there to say, don't say this or don't.
You don't hear from anyone. It's kind of scary in a way. As someone who was over-managed and over-program directed, suddenly nobody even comments on what I'm doing.
It's good, though.
All right. Everybody still awake?
Everyone's
okay?
awake. Yeah, they're awake.
Yeah, I am exhausted.
But Jeannie grew up right near us,
Where'd you grow up?
Well, I'm from Comac with Ro.
Oh, Comac.
Yeah, but we had the
Comac's upscale. Comac's for rich people.
You think so? From where you were?
From where I was,
compared to Roosevelt. That's near Laurelton, right?
Yeah.
Roosevelt's bad.
Yeah, I know Roosevelt.
Yeah, nobody has anything.
Yeah, and your mom was depressed your whole childhood, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much so.
Yeah. When I heard you talking about that recently, I was thinking about
well, you should see
son.
how my father bangs her. Of course she was depressed.
Good night.
The woman needs it.
Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
So listen.
So wait a second. So you went to Chicago yesterday?
I did it on Thursday. And
Rosie
it aired
and
yesterday.
And you flew there?
I flew there on a regular old American Airlines plane.
No private jet?
No. But for you and me and Conan, honey,
I can't
believe you said no.
I know. Rosie was very gracious. I was on the fence about going out to California and doing Conan's last show.
Which they asked you to do. That's a big honor.
They asked me to do it.
Yeah.
And it was one of the last shows. I don't know exactly what day they had involved there. So, I thought, wow, I could go on and really make things great.
Yes.
I would really attack Jay Leno.
Yeah.
You know how I feel. I know how you feel.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I don't want to go all the way out to California and and do the Conan thing and all that. But then Rosie wrote me an email and said, listen, I'm going to get us a plane.
Yeah.
I got $100 million.
That's right. And so do you, by the way. But you can get the snacks.
That's right. But I feel like I have nothing. So
I know. I'll talk you through it.
I wouldn't have let you get the plane. But she said, hey, if you want, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And we'll double team Conan.
Wouldn't that be something?
Now, that would have been legendary.
Like, even if you just would have said, I brought a friend, and you would have called me out, and I just would have said, Jay sucks. Every time you pointed at me, that's all I would have said.
It would have been great.
Would have been funny.
And your story, I've told Rosie this, and I'm going to tell her in private why her Jay Leno story meant a lot to me. Because Rosie's take on it was very unique, why she hates Jay. I did this on the show, and I'm not going to go through it again. But I think you would have been really great sitting there and telling Conan why Jay is such a scumbag. And in fact, today in the Wall Street Journal, there's an article did you see this?
To Hitler.
Comparing Jay Leno to Hitler.
Yes.
And coming in and annexing all of Czechoslovakia.
Right.
So this is going to take hold. Now, Jay is going on Oprah Thursday to beef up his image.
I know.
And I really hope Oprah does not sit there and suck up to him. I hope she asks him some tough questions, but I don't hold out any hope.
Well, I don't know that he'd answer anyway, because I don't think he's that introspective. I think he really kind of believes the press that he's saying. Like, he did that whole mea culpa on the air, and he's like, so let me just tell you guys what happened. They said to me, go in prime time, and I said, it's not a good idea, but I did it because I'm a team player. And then they said, hey, you want to go back to... I'm like, if you need me to do that, if you need... Come on. Why don't you just take the food off his plate?
Right.
It's like, Jay, you're at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Right.
If you want more shrimp, go up to the shrimp bar. Don't take it off Conan's plate.
Rosie's evolved in the sense that she understands that you don't have to have everything in this world. You can share the Tonight Show with other people.
Exactly.
You don't have to have everything. And that is very evolved. That's what I'm learning in therapy.
Yeah, every day, right? You go every day?
Yeah, well, not every day, but you seem to have that. Now, so when you went on Oprah, the big thing was the new girlfriend.
Well, yeah, that was one thing, yeah.
And I think it's moving fast.
You think it's too fast?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you. It seems to be moving fast. She's already talking about moving into your place.
Yeah, well, we have a bunch of houses up there.
You're in love.
I'm in love.
Holy mackerel.
It's nice, Howard.
This is
and
unreal.
I was not really excited about the whole dating thing. Remember, I was like, I'm not going to date. I've never dated. Ask Jeannie Weenie. I'm one of those lesbians, you meet somebody, you like them, you fall in love, you stay.
And your image was that you were partying, you were having 6 and 7 lesbians a night.
Only to you. You are the only one who had that image.
I heard you were orgying.
Oh, dear God, honey.
I heard you were in hotels orgying at the Four Seasons in California.
Jeannie Weenie, who's known me since I started having sex to begin. Have I ever, in my life, had a one-night stand even?
You don't do short term.
I don't. I'm long-term commitment.
I saw a picture of the woman, attractive woman.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Indeed.
Very different than Kelly.
Yes.
A whole different type for you.
Yes, indeed.
Who knew?
I knew.
I thought it all had to be blondes and the whole thing.
No.
So listen, I'm getting this in bits and pieces.
I'll take the whole thing. You ask me whatever you need to know.
Did you get this on Oprah? Did you get it all out on Oprah?
No, because she was not the way you do it. You tell me. I know what you need to know. Go ahead.
But wait a second.
Did we use the Sybian? I know. That's what you want to know.
We're going to get where is the Sybian that I sent you?
It's actually as a footrest in my studio in Nyack, and we had to hide the attachments. Thank you very much.
You and your new girlfriend will not try the Sybian together.
I don't think we will. However,
Why?
if we do,
why not? I'm being serious now.
All right,
no
I'll
jokes.
tell you the truth.
Why not incorporate the Sybian into your your sex
Let me
life.
explain to you. The Panasonic magic wand is too powerful for the average woman.
Right.
I feel as though it could numb vital organs down there. And
But you
I
don't
feel
use
the
the magic
Symbian.
wand.
I have a magic wand.
But it's not great. The pocket rocket for a woman is the most appropriate
You're
thing.
totally right.
That's right.
But I feel the Symbian is like the magic wand times 10,
But you
and it
haven't
it
you
may
need to tell
explode me internally or something.
I sent you a Sybian, and you never sat on it or tried it.
I have had my feet on it every single show. I turn the vibration on sometimes.
You have all the attachments.
We've looked at them, but Howard,
Some are for insertion, and some of them
are external. I've seen them. I thought, what is this? This
Sit
looks like
on the damn thing and tell me how it is.
one looked like a chia pet. What was that one? That could impale you.
I don't know, but what you need to do, right on the air, you sit on it and
Yeah.
tell people how you feel on your show. Believe me, this
All
will
right.
be
Well,
huge.
you know, I'm pretty sure that Deirdre or Helene would do that, wouldn't you? Both. I'm sure they would.
Come on, girls, let's get our clothes off and get on the Sybian.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You first.
Yeah, now Helene
Okay.
has some good sex stuff. If you have any sex,
I don't.
Yeah, she's got the hot young boys. She's my age.
You got a killer body.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
47 years old. And
No,
she bangs-
49.
49. She bangs
49,
the
you look good.
22-year-olds.
Oh, no
I
kidding.
don't.
24. How old
28.
is this? 28. I'm sorry.
Where do you meet a 28-year-old? Where did you meet this girl?
Well, I played his mother in a film.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, you're an actress. Very nice.
Hair and makeup, acting,
Very
documentary
good.
filmmaker.
Good for you.
Yeah, she's got it
You're
going
the kind
on.
of powerful woman I like.
Really?
Yeah, I like a powerful woman. Someone who can take care of me.
Yeah, Beth can do that, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, wait, get back to this because
Okay,
I'm
sex,
fascinated.
go. Symbian, no. Not
All right.
yet. If we do it, I will let you know.
I'm shocked that you haven't tried it, and I hear it is the greatest orgasm for a woman ever. Like,
Yeah.
even if you don't insert,
But
just
aren't you
sit on it.
afraid it's going to ruin your whole life?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't give it to any woman that I'm with. I
Yeah,
don't need her
see, you
ruined.
know.
But for you, it would be great.
But it's kind of like if you go into Vegas, you know, and you put down a quarter on roulette and you win $10 million, the rest of your life is going to suck.
That's
'Cause
true.
It's never going to be as good as that one time.
All right, let me get back to this. You flew to Oprah
Yes, flew to Oprah.
to promote the special.
Yes, the documentary.
The documentary.
Yeah.
And then she kind of glossed over the whole new girlfriend thing. Did you say to her, because you said it on my show, you feel like, not that she's necessarily a lesbian, but she has all the signs. Her and Gail are ridiculously close.
I don't think she's going downtown. I don't think she's been to the Holland Tunnel. I don't think she has an easy pass, okay?
That's hardcore.
That's hardcore. But
Right.
I do think that, you know, she's her emotional...
Friend.
Yeah, she's her biggest connection, I think. Now,
More
I don't
so
know
than with Stedman.
But I don't know, because you see the pictures of her and Stedman up in the little palace in, you know, California.
Montecito.
And there you go. And it seems as though they seem to be, I don't know.
Did you ask her if she still has relations with Stedman?
No, do you think I should have?
You should have brought me
right in
with
the
you.
beginning.
Can you imagine if I went out with Rosie?
That would have been good.
Oh, she hates me.
Does she
Oprah.
hate you?
Oh, hates
Well, did you
me.
do horrible things to her like you did to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Worse.
Worse?
Yeah, I
did
was
you call
kind
her
to you.
Pumpkinhead?
Worse.
Oh, what'd you
Worse.
call her?
Well, I don't even remember.
Okay,
I mean,
good,
I
but
said
something.
No, it's just that there are times that she just angers me. I also respect her. I read Oprah magazine. I'm a
You
subscriber.
do?
Yes,
You
I
do?
enjoy it. Yes, I don't totally hate Oprah.
I got it. Now,
but there are things that are funny about Oprah and the whole cult of Oprah.
Right, because she's bigger than she even knows. We talked about fame a little bit. We talked about how, you know, fame is a drug and what happens. And she was saying that she didn't feel she was affected by it so much. And I kept saying, well, wait till you quit. Because that'll be a different feeling.
But why I fell in love with you is because your honesty came through. When you came out and you took on the world and you were just controversial, honest person, I said, I love this Rosie.
Right, but that's
And
after I
Oprah
left
hasn't-
my show.
True, but you left the show. Oprah hasn't really become real. Like, you couldn't say to her on that show, Oprah, what's going on with you and Stedman? You can't. Why is that? Who is this woman that we can't say that? She can't come clean with that. What is that? It's an odd thing that Stedman.
There's a deification that's happened of her, right?
She's like Jesus.
In a way, she's held up. She's one of the spiritual leaders of the nation in pop culture. She is. Deepak Chopra, her. I mean, people get their spiritual fulfillment from what she tells them to do and read and be. She's like,
I have rosary beads blessed by Oprah.
You do?
Yes, that's
Where'd
right.
you get them?
I don't
Online?
wanna, on the Catholic channel.
Yeah, you can't reveal that, right?
So,
but I think if you went and told her a lot of the stuff, if she knew a lot of the stuff about your childhood, if she, like, I think there'd be a way, like you and me, who would have thought we would be able to connect,
Right.
that you would be able to connect with her.
I'm sure there's something there. But so you go on, and you didn't say anything about them necessarily having a lesbian-like relationship. Didn't go there.
No,
but you did talk about your new girlfriend.
I didn't know if she was going to bring it up,
Right.
Because I did say on my show that I thought they were a little gayish.
Now, why did you suddenly get comfortable talking about the new girlfriend? There was a period of time where you were keeping quiet, and the relationship was just blossoming, but you couldn't say anything.
Right. Well, you know, when it got to the point where I knew we were going to be photographed in public, or they had a few pictures of us, and then I said to Tracy, like, as soon as it gets out there, that it's kind of like the roller coaster clicks on and you're going for the ride. So make sure we're ready at that point. And there are 10 kids involved.
Now talk to me about that. She has 6 kids.
6 kids,
and
5.
Her body's pretty rocking.
Yes, it is.
I don't see stretch marks. She was
no.
like in...
she had 5 adopted from foster care.
Oh, okay.
And she gave birth to the youngest child, who's 6, named Wyatt, who has Down syndrome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And you're telling me...
Yeah.
She's going to move in with those 6 kids?
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Can you imagine
Can
that?
you imagine
but
that
now
nightmare?
Who's our mutual friend?
But wait a second.
Mia Farrow has been my idol for years.
But wait a second.
All right, Howard, this doesn't seem good.
I'll tell you something.
All right, go ahead, go.
Listen.
Go.
For a relationship to work out, very difficult.
You think?
You give the pressure of 10 kids. I mean, even Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are the 2 best-looking people in the world.
They sure are.
And they can't make it. Are they the 2 stupidest fucking people in the world?
Why?
Because, first of all, they met on a movie set. How cliche can you get? Number
agree.
1.
Okay.
Yes, she's a hot piece of ass, but you got to stop if you're Brad Pitt and say, I'm Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tremendous amount of women.
Yeah.
I got this, I got that going on. And suddenly... he meets Angelina Jolie.
Right.
Now, if you stop and you think about it, the biggest, you know what the word mishkite is? It's an Italian word. It means ugly. Right.
It's
That's
Jewish.
Right. That's right. This guy, Billy Bob Thornton, looks like a bus hit him, right?
Yes, he does.
He dumped Angelina Jolie because he said she's got too many problems.
But this is a guy who doesn't like antique furniture in the room.
Well, that's crazy.
And he only eats beige food.
Orange food,
or whatever it is.
It is.
Yeah, crazy.
But so here's a guy who, basically should worship Angelina Jolie, but he says she's a problem. So Brad Pitt meets her.
Yeah.
Of course, he's on a set. She's the most beautiful woman in the world.
She is pretty hot.
And he gets involved with her.
Right.
And before you know it, they're adopting more children.
Right.
They're having children of their own.
Right.
Stop and enjoy 2 children. This guy's never had kids.
Yeah.
She's loading up the house with kids.
Right.
He's miserable. She's miserable. You can't just take kids in like they're stray dogs. You've got to sit there and evaluate what kind of father you're going to be. You take a rest. You figure it out. Am I emotionally able to take care of these kids?
Right.
He's procreating. He's like a salmon. He's spawning. He's swimming upstream, this guy. He's a dope.
Now, how many do they have now? Who knows?
6.
6? Okay, she's
It's
got
enough.
6. Yeah, it's enough.
Now, you're going to... Listen, I know the puppy love is going on now between you and Tracy.
Yeah.
And I like it. I'm happy for you. I want you with somebody. I want you happy.
You're going to like her.
I'm going to like her.
Yeah.
I know it. I like her already. God knows what you 2 are up to.
A lot.
I want to know.
I'll tell you.
Know
when
what
we have
you're
dinner,
up to.
I'll give you all the details.
I want to know now.
Everything you want to know.
Your whole staff is salivating.
They all know. They know already. They've seen the photos.
So how long before you kissed her? How many dates?
4.
There were dates, actual dates.
Well, she came down to Miami,
and in other words, you had the great rap, which I did when I was single.
Yeah, which one?
Listen, we can't go out in public.
Yeah.
Come over to my house.
Yeah.
We'll hang out. We'll have dinner. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Yeah, that worked.
And it's great because skip all that horse shit. Get her right in the house.
What you know what was funny is that she said when I said you want to come meet me in Miami, and she's like, yeah, I'll get a hotel. And I was like, actually, I have a guest house, and you could just stay at the guest house. And she was like, all right. And so she came down there, and then she told me like. I told her a few days later, you're the first person I ever invited here. And she's like, yeah, right.
But you met her on the internet.
I did.
On your blog.
Right. She asked if she wanted to trade art. A lot of artists write in and they trade art.
That's from the crafts you do.
Right, because I do painting and everything.
And
right?
she does painting.
Yeah, she's a great artist. She was a sculptor major in college.
I like this.
Yeah. So I looked at her art, and then there was an article about her there about what she did. She owned 2 stores in Seattle and art stores. And
And you were attracted to her from the picture you saw of her online?
The picture was tiny. It was like a postage stamp.
All right, but you were connecting.
Right. She had 4 children, and then she gave birth to the 5th, and then the sibling of the first 2
right.
was in a lot of foster homes, asked if she could stay. And she said yes, and she'd been living alone for 5 years.
This is your kind of girl.
You're exactly right.
She's like you. She's connected to people.
Yes.
She's into people.
Right, and she loves kids. Her focus is kids.
She adopted the mentally retarded kid?
She gave birth.
She gave birth to that kid?
To Wyatt.
And she knew and she didn't get an abortion?
Yes.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Yes.
How many people would do that?
Yeah. She's pretty amazing.
If you're missing a finger, I abort you. I mean, for God's sake. Can you imagine? What's wrong with the kid? I don't like the eyes. They look weird.
Flush, please. Next.
I am so superficial.
Yeah. Now, what's up with Beth and the babies? Are you gonna come on, honey?
What?
Soon.
We have animals.
I heard you have animals from the North Shore Animal League.
Beth and I have had many conversations about this.
But there's gonna be.
I didn't want to. Wait a second. Stop it.
All right. One.
Now you're in an area that's.
Okay. Let me hear it. Go.
Very upsetting.
You have 2 girls.
I have 3 girls.
I thought you only had 2.
I have 3.
I only met 2.
One of them we keep quiet.
Okay, good.
Don't bring that up.
Daddy's famous. You have to stay in the house your whole life.
Never
okay.
leave.
Yeah.
No, I have 3 girls.
Uh-huh.
They're great kids.
Right.
My youngest is 17. My oldest is going to be 27.
That's the one I didn't meet.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so, I've been through the fatherhood thing. Right. I think I did an okay job.
You know why I know you did a good job?
How do you know that?
They love musicals.
They do. They do.
I'm telling you.
They don't even like
got a kid who likes musicals. You're a good dad.
Just musicals.
All right.
That's all they sing. Rent.
Yeah.
Rent, I hate it. I sat through it 2-3 times because my kids love it so much. I was ready to hang myself.
Well, I'll take them next time.
Right. That's your thing now.
Them. Yes.
That's right.
I got
Aunt
room.
Rosie.
Yeah, 12 kids now.
Yeah.
We'll take your 2 and our 10.
I don't know what's going on in your house. I swear I'm bringing a camera. Bring this camera crew right into the house.
Yeah, especially that cute guy from Kings Park. So wait, Beth said she will forgo motherhood because...
No, Beth, look, it's not forgo. She said, now, maybe she's lying to me. I don't think so. She says she does not want children.
Really?
Yes. Now, look, I love her. I really do. I adore her.
Yes.
And I said to her, when we started seeing each other, I'm a guy, I don't want to have children.
Right.
I'm being upfront about it.
Yeah.
So I could be all wrong for you.
That's honest. That's good.
Yeah, I was honest every day. And she said, look, I know what I'm into with you. You're older than me. I know you don't want kids. I'm telling you, I've never had that desire. If it changes, I'm going to come to you and let you know.
Okay, that's
We
fair.
haven't had that discussion. She's 37, and we haven't had that discussion.
Okay, so you got maybe 3 more years.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You got to squeak by. A lot of animals between now and then,
she keeps
honey.
adopting hard luck cases, and I'm fine with it as long as it's not kids. It's
right.
just it's cats, dogs, whatever we get is fine with me.
Now, you got a cat recently,
We got
right?
a cat. Yeah, the cat's a mess. But,
all right, that's funny.
But we're taking care of the cat.
Yeah, do you enjoy the cat?
Yeah, I'm okay. I like animals.
No, you like your dog, but I didn't know you were a cat guy.
Yeah, I like it. I like the cat.
That's
Apple.
all right.
Yeah.
Apple?
Apple. That was the name. The cat was abandoned and left, and the only thing on the box was its name, Apple.
Oh, I thought it was a tribute to Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, I'm sure it is in some bizarre,
in some
sick
strange way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Some Gwyneth Paltrow fan who likes to abandon her animals.
Right.
Now, let's get back to you.
Okay, get back to my sex life.
So you have a date.
I have a date.
And
so she flew into Miami.
Because you're a celebrity. You can't be seen.
Right.
So she comes right over to the house.
No, but here's the weird thing. I didn't even know if it was a date because we hadn't talked about anything sexual.
You knew what it was. You knew what was going to happen.
No, I didn't. Because, honestly, remember I told you, 9.
Right.
She brought me into the double digits.
Right.
10. She's number 10, and they were 10
so
kids.
She was coming.
Come on. It's 210. 2010.
Do you get dressed up for this first meeting?
No. I'm in Miami.
Wait.
No.
You didn't do your hair?
No.
You
I was
didn't
in
put on
Miami.
makeup?
I got out of the pool. No. And
What?
she's a no makeup person. Can you believe that?
But you didn't make a conscious decision.
No,
I'm going to fix myself up for my big date.
No, you know what? I was taking pictures of Ellis, the nanny's baby, who's always around, the little 1-year-old, and she pulled in the car with the driver guy, and I said to my friend Eric, okay, remember that girl I told you I've been emailing? She's coming here. She's like, is it a date? I go, I don't know. I don't really know. And so she got out of the car, and then I saw what she looked like.
What's she wearing when she gets out of the car? She got decked out.
No, she looked adorable, but she wasn't decked out.
What'd she wear?
Cargo, lime green cargo pants and sort of like one of those hippie-ish kind of girl shirts.
No bra?
No bra. That's why I love her, man. Big boobs.
Nice. You like big boobs.
I enjoy hers, I can tell you that much.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Look at you with the big boobs.
Very enjoyable.
What are you doing with those boobs?
I'm just curling up next to her any chance I get.
Do you spend a lot
of
time on the boobs? The one thing I've read about
high boobage.
Yeah, because I have the thing that makes lesbianism so great, which is so foreign to me.
Which is?
The amount of time on foreplay.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
The whole thing, because, sit there and lick her all night. Who cares?
Yeah,
you're rubbing the breast.
Oh, the rubbing and touching and smushing and I love you and oh my God, and yeah.
Look at you.
It's delicious.
I've never seen you like this.
Neither has anyone, right, Weenie? Weenie's like, I don't know what's wrong with her.
Do you think you've never truly been in love before?
I think as you evolve and grow older, I think you become more authentic, and then you maybe don't look for partners to fulfill the things that you feel you're missing. You maybe accept yourself for who you are and find somebody who is more similar than not.
Have you spoken to Kelly since you hooked up?
Oh, gosh, yes, of course.
You are?
Yes.
She's not freaking out?
No, listen, it's not easy, I'm
She's
sure.
seeing anyone?
She's dating, yes.
She is.
She's dating, but she's, I'm not a... She was a
jealous?
dater.
Do you think she's jealous?
I think it was painful. I'm sure it's hard.
Hear you being so in love all of a sudden?
Yes, I'm
Spending time on someone else's breasts?
I don't know if the breast time was a big problem for her, but, listen, I don't think it was easy. I don't think it would be easy for me if she had fallen in love first and had, I think it would have been very difficult as well, and it's hard when you marry somebody who's famous.
Do the kids think it's weird?
Kind of. They thought it was, they thought it was weird when they saw me kiss someone else.
Right.
That
had to be weird. Like, you have to now conduct this relationship in front of the kids.
Yeah, they would, sort of laugh, and then Vivi thought it was the funniest thing. She's like, you guys are kissing all the time. Do it again.
It's uncomfortable.
No, it was all right.
It was okay?
Yeah. They were okay.
Where do you put the kids when you're going to make love to your new girlfriend? In other words, first time.
She runs a tight ship. She's got 6 kids, and they go to bed at a very reasonable hour.
So you mean to tell me when she comes to see you the first time, where are the 6 kids?
Okay, the first time she came to Miami, it was just me, Tanya, Eric, my 2 friends, and my 2 kids, Chelsea and Blake, right? They were there with me.
Right.
And so she stayed in the guest house, and then we sort of got to know each other. And on the plane on the way home, I said to the kids...
She stays in the guest house how long?
For the weekend.
For the weekend?
Yeah.
No action?
A little.
Ay vey.
Come on.
Right into it.
I'm not dead, Howard,
Look
but,
at you. When you say a little.
A little.
Second base?
A little.
Past second base?
No, Howard. Second
no finger
base.
in the pants?
Oh, come on now.
Let's be
What are you,
honest.
crazy?
Let's get crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. But, no, it was delightful. But I also am I sort of am a little bit of a nerd, right?
But you're romantic.
Right, I'm romantic, but I need to have a very, very clear green light. Because I am never anybody who would go... I know I have to make sure that everybody...
Right. You don't want to, suddenly you're up in charges.
No. Just I don't have the self-confidence or I'm not brave enough, right?
Right.
I'm not brave enough. So I would but there was a lot of hand-holding. And finally she said, are you ever going to kiss me? I was like, yes, I am. Now that you said that, I think I am.
Wow.
A little bit of a nerd, right? Weenie.
Totally.
High nerd potential, Howard.
This is unbelievable.
I know. Here you were thinking I'm on the chandeliers at the Four Seasons.
So when do you go to meet these other kids, the 6 kids?
Over Thanksgiving. So then she invited me to go to her. I was alone at Thanksgiving, so she invited me to go. So I went to Galveston, and I met her 6 kids and her mom and some of her friends, and we had a big Thanksgiving dinner at her house. And
kids like you?
Yeah.
And now you're thinking her whole family is going to move into your house.
Well, we have a bunch of houses there.
Wait a second. How long has this relationship been going on? How many months?
Since September.
Since September. Yeah. That's fast.
That's too quick for you?
Yeah.
In Lesbianville, that's a long time.
I don't know, though.
You know what a lesbian brings on a second date?
What?
A U-Haul.
Yeah. But
you know what a gay man brings on a second date?
What
second date?
So what are you going to... Yeah, that's right. Women need an emotional connection.
Yes.
So what are you going to do? If she moves in with these 6 kids... Mm-hmm. You got your 4 kids. They start to bond.
Yeah.
Let's say, listen, it's very possible within a year this whole relationship burns out.
You think so?
Yes. Of course it's possible.
Okay, it's possible.
Now you got to untangle this mess.
That would be horrible. That is exactly what happened to me when I was a kid.
That's right.
Because my dad started to date a woman when I was in 8th grade named Jill Veray.
Right.
And she had 4 children, and we had 5.
Oh.
And they stayed together for like 3 years, and there were 9 of us.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It was great. I loved it.
You liked it?
Oh, I loved it. Are you kidding me? There was a little baby girl named Amy who was 3, and it was perfect.
You didn't feel it was an invasion of your space?
No. I thought it was fantastic.
See, that's why you're together.
And then they broke up. And it was horrifying to me.
Sure.
It felt like, people being ripped apart. And
so that's what I'm talking about. What's the rush for her to move in? Let's enjoy this whole dating phase.
Well, it's hard to date somebody who lives in Galveston, Texas, if you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? And every time you fly in and then you leave your kids, and I have a big property in Nyack and a bunch of houses, and it's we're gonna go slow. It's not like then we're not putting Blake in a different bedroom with Parker in order to smush her kids in. We've got space. It's
and then
all
we
okay.
got to figure out finances. Let's be honest.
I got a lot of money, Howard.
That's
I know
true.
that you don't like to think of that, but
you do.
I never think about money.
That's
I have
right.
more than enough money to support 10 kids the rest of my life and theirs.
Well, that sounds like bliss.
Sounds good,
or a nightmare.
Right? Or
I'm
a
not
nightmare.
Sure.
I don't know.
I can go either way on this one.
I think it's good. It's good for me.
Why were you not at this concert for Haiti? I figured that's a perfect place for you. Did you not get along with some of the people there?
I made the suggestion that perhaps at telethons, celebrities who are millionaires should be forced to have a $100,000 minimum cover charge.
Nice. You said that, and then you were asked not to come.
I wasn't asked not to come, but I was not invited. I did say that, after the Haiti crisis, they said, would you do a telethon? And I said, when millionaires show up to a telethon, if there are 50 millionaires there, then before the telethon starts, you start with $50 million. Wouldn't that be great?
So are you thinking that most of the celebrities who were there for their own publicity?
No, I just think that celebrities are never asked to give financially because the cultural norm has been set up that their time is equivalent to cash, and it's just not.
I felt that just from an entertainment standpoint, just because it's about a sad occasion, not everyone has to sing a sad song.
Right, and not every person has to tell you the story that you've already heard and that you've known from listening to the news. And
right.
I agree, but you know what? You have to not
and
be
Julia
cynical.
Roberts should dress up a little bit. I'm sorry.
So?
Yes, I do think so. I think Julia Roberts is known as a glamorous person. In fact, that's all she does. She's an actress who's glamorous.
Yeah.
Put on a little hair, fix your hair a little bit, put a little makeup on.
Do you want to know, speaking of Julia Roberts, before the 9/11 telethon, which this happened to me before, right? When the 9/11 telethon happened, I was livid, saying they're going to charge everyone, right? They're going to and they said no. And so I called up Julia in a state of hysteria and said, you do not go on that telethon without Julia. You have to do it, and everyone else will do it if you do it. And she gave $2 million to the Red Cross.
Well, there you go. So you had a good influence.
There you go. But I, called her like a screaming maniac, which I don't think really is the way to do it either. So I simply suggested it this time, and but I think they did a great service, and it's always good to give your time. But I think if you have a lot of money, you should give a lot of money.
Right. Well,
except for you, because you're worried about your money.
I give money.
Yeah. Well, you worried?
I'm not that worried.
You're not that worried.
I'm not that worried.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of big taste shopping wise? Do you have a high nut? So to speak?
I spend nothing.
You do nothing.
Myself, nothing.
Zero.
I don't have any kind of.
Not into cars or anything.
Nothing.
No, me
I
either.
have the same stupid car. I don't care.
What's your biggest expense? Computer stuff?
No, just like my home and all. I like a nice house.
Yeah,
my apartment is, but no, there's nothing extravagant. But I don't buy things for myself.
Yeah.
I don't buy clothes. I don't buy boats. I don't have a plane. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. It's just it seems obscene to me.
If you had a plane, would we have gone to L.A. to do Conan?
Of course. Yeah. No, I would not. If I had a plane, I'd never get on it. First of all, I wouldn't even trust that I could, maintain a plane the proper way, and it would probably go down. All I know is Sully got hit by a couple of geese, and they went down. The most embarrassing way to die was Rosie and I on our way to go do the Conan show, and we get hit by geese, and we die. I just don't want to go out that way.
And they were Jay Leno geese going, hey, why you guys flying out there? I didn't do nothing.
Served him right. It served him right. They were going to go goof on me again.
What do you think? Conan's going to go to Fox? What do you think?
I think Conan will go to Fox. I think all these guys have to step up their game. Nobody has any ratings I would be crowing about, quite frankly.
Right, exactly.
But I think that'll happen. I hope that there's a God somewhere and Jay Leno fails. I mean, seriously, maybe Conan will steal a little audience from him. Maybe Dave will wake up and do something that gets a couple of more people to watch him.
Right.
I'm a Dave Letterman guy. I like him.
Yeah.
I don't watch the show, but I like him.
Yeah. Does he ever talk to you at the commercials?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
he does?
I have very, very horrible stories about that.
During the commercials, he speaks to you?
Oh, yes.
I don't think he said 2 words to me every commercial, just sits there.
Well, I do impression of being on David Letterman's show when, you're sitting there and the band plays such loud music. They do that so Dave doesn't have to talk to you.
Exactly, right. And
so they start playing, I don't know, if you had music here, I would do it, but you start yelling to Dave. Yeah, how you doing? My throat is killing me. It's unbelievable. But I don't know. I had done something on the radio, and now that you're doing radio, you understand this. When you do 4 and 5 hours a day,
right,
and you have a compulsion to do well,
right,
you say things and you do things on the air that maybe later on you might say, Jesus Christ, what the hell was I doing?
Right, but you have to talk and things come out.
You talk and you're trying to be funny, and you're trying to, you're trying to put it out there and be honest in the most, the most, gut wrenching way. So there was something in the news about David Letterman, and I guess it was his girlfriend, Regina, at the time. Now it's his wife.
Right.
And I don't know. There must have been pictures of them on vacation, and I was...
Yeah, you said something.
I said something.
Yeah,
it wasn't so great.
Yeah, maybe like you said about Julia, she should try a little...
Ozzy
Osbourne! I believe it! I believe it!
You know Ozzy at all? Do you know Ozzy at all? Oh, you know Ozzy. Careful, Ozzy. You'll fall down.
How's Sharon? Where's Sharon?
I'll go. You interview Ozzy.
Are you all right? You look good. How are the kids, Jack? Good?
Ozzy, you remember me? I'm the guy. Ozzy, I'm the guy who interviewed you today.
Your show?
Ozzy's here for you.
Oh, he's just here for me.
I'm going to leave.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'll leave. You go do your Ozzy thing. Ozzy, you stay here and do the show. How are you, Oz?
I'm fine.
You got to introduce Ozzy just wrote a book.
No kidding.
It's terrific. Ozzy hasn't read the book.
No.
But Ozzy sat for a series of interviews,
right.
and it really is quite compelling, Ozzy's book.
And they
really
put it together, all about his life.
It's good. And it's a good-looking book.
Yeah, does it talk about biting the bat's head off?
Yeah, but that's the big thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to Ozzy than just the bat.
I know. When he met Sharon, and she was all chubby and round, and she worked at the manager's, remember?
Yeah.
Ozzy is...
You did.
There is story. You got to. I'll leave, but you got. I have to go back in my office and work.
You have
sleep.
a job?
No, I go back and sleep.
Oh, he has to go too. Ozzy can't be here either.
He's coming in for a picture.
He came in for a photo.
Ozzy came in for a photo.
All right, go ahead, do a photo with Ozzy.
All right,
Ozzy, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. You look so good.
The last time was at Madison Square Garden, Elton John's home.
That's right, and I sat right behind you.
Yeah,
you and Sharon, who I love.
By the way, Ozzy is banging Sharon again. He's off the Viagra.
Yeah.
He's off the antidepressants.
Yeah, you look good. You look healthy, Ozzy.
Ozzy's fucking like a rabbit. It's unbelievable.
And is Kelly good? Is Kelly with that blonde boy still?
Yeah, we're not thrilled about that.
Oz, he's trying to help you, Ozzy. He's not doing it very well. Honey, listen.
Ozzy, look at me.
Ozzy.
Rosie's asking you.
Yeah, I got a question. Is Kelly still dating? Oh, jeez. Somebody help Daddy. Is Kelly still dating the blonde boy?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. Go.
Let me translate. Yes.
Yes. Okay, I got it.
All right.
All right.
But anyway, you want me out of here?
No, I don't want you out of here.
Bye,
Ozzy has to leave. Goodbye, Ozzy. I love you. See you later.
Let me finish the story, then I'll leave.
All right. Tell me the story, and then we have to talk about that.
Is this a great place to work? Look at it. Ozzy walks in.
Why can't we do this together? Would lighten the load, Howard.
So easy.
Would lighten the load.
So listen, that Ozzy.
So you're on Letterman.
Ozzy was on for a half hour. I don't know one thing he said.
Yeah,
but it was great. I love Ozzy.
I love him
he's my guy.
He's a good guy.
So he's unbelievable. You know, his first wife gave him cats. He came out of rehab. She bought him a bunch of cats.
Right.
He took a gun and shot them all. And then she got him chickens, so he raised chickens. He went around, he shot all the chickens, and then chopped up one with a machete.
Okay.
He was crazed out of his mind.
He's had a hard time, that guy.
And then he tells me he just went out and bought a gun. I go, Ozzy, you shouldn't have a gun. This is a guy who failed his driving test 19 times.
Ouch.
And in other words, you have to take a test to drive a car.
I know.
He failed 19 times. Walked right in, high as a kite, and got a gun.
Yes.
So, it was crazy. So,
and, Sharon has those little dogs, too. She has those little Pomeranians and Yorkies.
He's a changed man.
He's a changed man, you can tell.
He's totally enlightened.
His skin looks good.
He's a great guy. I love him. I do love Ozzy.
He's a sweet man.
And I love his music. But you like show tunes, I like Ozzy.
Okay, so you're on Letterman.
So I'm on
Letterman.
Trying
to talk.
Let me finish the story. I'm trying to talk about, well, he said, how do you feel what you did to my girlfriend?
No way.
Yeah, now this is in. Now I had done the first segment. We were leading up to the second segment. This is in the commercials.
Now is he angry with that face you just made?
I go, what? He goes,
good comeback. Like, what? Yeah, my 9-year-old does that to me. What?
He got me.
What could you say?
He goes, I can't believe what you did to her. Do you know I left her crying in tears? Do you know how hurt she is? Do you know what she feels like? I hope you're really proud of yourself. I said, Dave. And they go, we're back. Swear to God.
Oh,
just
no.
like that. And
please tell me you went there. Did you go right there or you just left it?
No. I was in a state of shock.
Okay.
I didn't know what to make.
All
I
right.
was just, I go, Dave just had a really interesting conversation with me. And then he changed topics. And I walked out of there. I was frazzled, man.
Now, wait. Have you been asked back since then?
Oh, a million times.
Oh, a million times.
Yeah, I get them ratings. They could care. If I killed someone, as long as I get ratings, they'll have me back on.
They don't care at all.
One thing, though, since Dave's scandal, I wonder, I know I'm always invited on the show, but I wonder if Dave would be comfortable having me on, because I can't see me going on and not bringing it up.
You have to bring it up. It's a little too much ammunition for you right there to leave it, right?
You go on Letterman, right?
A couple times.
You don't like him?
It's not I don't like him. It's just that, I don't connect to him at all. It's like he doesn't try, in the commercials, there's nothing there. You can't grab into,
I understand.
So I try, I've done it a bunch of times, and they always ask for me to go back, but then I always end up, he says something horrible about me, and then I'm like, forget it.
Yeah, who needs the aggravation?
Who needs it? Whatever. I'm too old.
You got 100 million. What do you care?
I got 100 million, Howard.
100 million, my God.
Although with those 10 kids, I could be bankrupt in a day.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to leave because, listen,
I don't know why.
Because you had enough of me.
No, I enjoy you. I think this is fun.
You think this is fun?
Who is this guy with the little reporter? Are you a reporter?
That's Steve Langford from Howard 100
Oh,
News.
I love that. I told him I want to rip that off from you, Howard.
The Howard 100
I want to do
News.
Rosie News. We tried to do it, but you know what they did? Ray regular news.
Well, I'll tell you about the news.
It can't be regular news. It has to be germane to the person.
When I first got signed to satellite, I started to imagine the channels and what they would sound like because I have my own channel.
Right.
And, I couldn't come on satellite for a year. I was still under contract to terrestrial radio.
Right.
And so I wanted to have a presence on the satellite and start this thing up. I said, so how can we have the show without the show being on? So I'm taking a shower one day, and I'm just standing there. My mind blanks out, and all of a sudden I start hearing in my head the news, except the news isn't about anything but me.
Oh.
All news, all the time, just like the all-news radio station, but I'm hearing the news, but it's all Howard Stern today. And in other news, Eric the Midget did this.
Now, did you think you were having a stroke?
No.
No?
I started to think I started to listen to the radio show in my head. And I said, this is fantastic.
It's a good idea.
We're going to have Howard 100 News. And my fans don't care. You could get the regular news anywhere. You could tune to CNN, to
this
Fox.
Is what
you
I
could go
tried
to
to explain to them.
I said, my fans want to hear the news about the Howard Stern show.
Like the Tiger Woods beauty pageant.
So I came over here one day. I stopped in, and I started to talk to a guy named Walt Sabo. At the time was working here. Jeremy Coleman, who you work with.
Yeah, so I
had several meetings with Jeremy, and we started talking. I tell them about this Howard News, that I have this idea, this plan. How did you come up with this plan? Oh, I'm in the shower. I'm nude. I don't want to think about my body. It's not all that great. So so it became clear to me that the glue that would hold my channel together would be the Howard 100 News Department.
Smart idea.
And we hired the guys who do the news for WINS and WCBS AM, and then we brought in a guy like Steve Langford and Lisa G. These were all real top-notch reporters.
Right.
And all day long, they scour the universe for things going on in the Howard Stern world.
Right.
If High Pitch Eric gets arrested, it's on the news. It's a lead story.
Yeah.
The people in my world are the top.
All right, now let me ask you something. Did you let them cover the Artie thing?
Yes. In fact, well, I'll be honest with you. At first, no.
Yeah. It was too hard.
It was too hard.
Yeah.
It was so startling. And I said to the news department, and I rarely, I think Steve will tell you this, maybe 2 or 3 times since we've been on the air, have I ever made a request.
Right.
For some reason, I felt this was such a private matter, and we happened to hear about Artie's suicide attempt, and it hadn't hit the paper, and the family was trying to keep it quiet. They were desperate for some sort of peace. And I said, I don't think we should go on the air with it.
Just leave it alone, right?
As soon as it became mainstream, and because we had access, that's how we knew about it. We wouldn't have had that access otherwise. Right. So it was so sensitive, and Artie is such a good friend, and Artie is such a dear, sweet guy, and I hope he's okay.
Have you talked to him?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Because I spoke to his sister.
Right.
I put in a little feeler there to see, I have a lot of compassion for that guy. I've read his book and seeing him, and I've been watching a lot of the tapes of you with him, and somebody on the internet made a thing hurt with the song.
Fabulous.
But you know what, Howard, when he started to cry one time and you got up and went over to him, it was heartbreaking to watch it. And, I just hope that he knows that even though it feels to him sometimes that there's no safety net, there is. And there are people who care about him, who love him, and who understand.
Well, I spoke to him, and it was a difficult conversation because I can't wrap my head around that Artie. Yeah. My Artie would do this to himself.
That's right.
And Artie is a terrific guy, such a super talented guy, and, he hurt himself, and he tried to check off the planet, and I can't wrap my head around that. I can't even believe it's the same guy I sat there with. And for him to be so sad and to be so in such a low place to do this to himself, this is the real deal. This is.
Did you tell him how it made you feel?
No, I'll tell you the truth. We spoke on the phone, and he was in a facility. It's very hard. He's surrounded by a lot of people when he speaks because the way it's set up, the phone is public.
Right.
And Artie just, it was tough. I just, hey, Artie, first thing I said, any good-looking girls there?
Right.
And he's like, these kind of answers. So it was almost like...
probably a lot sedated and stuff.
Yeah, and for 2 minutes we had I'd say it lasted 2 minutes.
Right.
It was very awkward.
Right.
And I hope he'll be okay, and I know his sister and mother are very, very involved, thank God. And as they say, it's a family matter, and they're going to have to figure out what the next step is. And I don't know what it is.
When he gets his stuff together, which I believe he will, he'll be able to come sit right back where he was and hopefully try again. I saw some of the photos of him in that video when he was thin.
He looked great.
I never saw him thin.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's a talented guy.
Go.
And it's hard, that kind of. I have depression myself. I know with your mom, you've experienced living with it. It's not an easy thing, but there is another side of it.
But you never tried to kill yourself.
Never, and and thank God I've never really gotten there. But I do understand it.
Have you spent days in bed where you just can't get out of the bed?
Yes, after after 9/11.
Right.
When the second tower went down, I fell asleep and I didn't wake up for 2 days.
Wow.
I was like unconscious.
That set you off.
That was it. But I was happy and thankful that I was already on antidepressants because 99 Columbine happened.
Right.
And that's what made me get on them because I couldn't go to work.
Wow.
I just would cry unstoppable, you know. So I understand it, and I understand.
Then don't go see Avatar. I understand.
I saw Avatar.
People are in depression because Avatar's not real. They all want to go to that Navia planet.
Well, you know what's so weird about it? Have you seen Avatar?
I don't want you going to Navia.
No, I'm not. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
And what did you think about it?
I loved it.
I loved it too, but it's sort of the story of the United States and the Mideast going to get the oil, and I think Americans are watching that movie going, "Yay, blue guys!" I'm like, wait a minute, the blue guys are the guys we're against in the.
Well, yeah, I thought it was more. You know, I took it from the American Indian point of view and stuff.
Okay.
And James Cameron is he's like a tree-hugging hippie, and he loves it. And, I mean, there's a good message in there. Yeah. But I love the movie because of the effects and the whole 3D thing. It was just
gorgeous.
beautiful.
But, two of his movies, the first movie I saw, Titanic, I told the staff, Deirdre Dodd, do not book anyone. This is the biggest stinker in the world.
Oh, really?
No one's going to see it. #1 grossing movie. Avatar took my kids opening day, fell asleep for 45 minutes.
It's unbelievable.
I cannot get a James Cameron movie. I don't get it, but it was visually compelling.
Well, most people I knew thought Titanic was the worst movie they ever saw.
I thought it was horrible.
Yeah, and I liked it. I don't know. I was just kind of I'm a bit and he did one of my favorite movies, Terminator. So I mean,
that's
he could
a great
no wrong.
Linda Hamilton, nice guns.
Yeah,
come on,
that's right.
She looked pretty damn good.
And James Cameron bangs all of his leading ladies.
I heard that about him.
He's the man.
And then leaves them like Brad Pitt.
That's
What's
it.
up with that? 6 kids.
6 kids. He better stay there.
And they adopted those children together.
I know.
So he's going to get half custody.
So slow down. They're the 2 fucking stupidest people in the world. I'm telling you. Let's get them in here. Ozzy walked in. Hey, Liv, there's Brad Pitt. Come on. Oh, no. That's Brian Phelan.
Hard to tell the difference. All right, listen. Tuesday, dinner.
You have an agenda.
But Tuesday. I have to go to L.A. now, right, to do press for this thing this weekend. But Tuesday. Are you in the city Tuesday nights?
Tuesday night?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. I'm not seeing you this weekend.
No, because I have to go to L.A. now.
All right, so I'm not seeing you.
But Monday or Tuesday I can do it. What do you think?
Let me.
All right, you email me.
I'll email
all right,
you.
because I don't want to not do it because I want to hear about the therapy session with the Jay Leno.
Yeah. We'll have a conversation one day. We'll have a real conversation
one day. Howard Stern, this whole gig is because of you, so thanks. There you go.
And thank you.
Honestly.
And to your team, thank you. And I appreciate everyone being nude on the show.
Yes, well, next time it'll be all nude all the time. Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. Howard Stern. God, you're tall. Look how tall you are. You're the tallest guy in Roosevelt, Long Island. I know that for damn sure. It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Weenie, how does that feel for you?
I'm not as afraid of him as I used to be.
I know, he's enjoyable, isn't he?
I used to be very afraid.
I was afraid of him, too, for many years, and he's a menschy kind of guy.
He's got a heart.
He's got a heart, and I felt it beating. There you go. All right, it's Rosie O'Donnell on SiriusXM, also on Howard Stern, Howard 100, and also 101. And we'll be back right after.
My chest. I've got a lot to say, and I'll get right to it. The first big story of the morning that I must comment on is, okay, they want me to take a couple of phone calls. My producers are, yes, I've turned the show over to my...
directing.
Yes, let me see. Wolfie.
Some important people on the phone.
Yeah, Wolfie, go ahead.
Like Wolfie.
Wolfie, what's up?
How's it going, man?
All right.
I was just kind of curious. If I know that you're not a big fan of having certain people as house guests. And let's say that you were forced into having one of these 3 people for a weekend, and you had to entertain them, have meals with them, and they were just stuck with you for an entire weekend. Who would you choose? Sal Governale, Dan the Song Parody Man, or Scott the Engineer?
Ooh.
Scott the Engineer.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the rationale?
All right. Well, Dan the Song Parody Man, he scares me.
Right.
Between Artie's story
and his
knives and his tattoos and his whole thing, I don't know. I don't know Dan all that well. I love Dan. I love what he does on the show. In fact, I don't even know if you heard the latest Robin song. I mean, it's brilliant. Dan is a brilliant guy. But I don't know about him being at the house. And then the other one, Sal Governale. Oh. I like Sal a lot, but boy, oh boy, with the stuff that comes out of his mouth, particularly on the wrap-up show.
What did he say now?
Every day it's just whacked out stuff. And, and I got a little insight into him hearing the stories about his father. And, Sal's really wacky.
Well, even the way he observes you.
Yeah, it would be creepy. Now,
yesterday when he came in, we had the shirts off thing. He was like, Howard, you need to shave.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what guy looks at another guy?
Did he say that?
Yeah.
See, I blocked it out.
Oh, I'm telling you, it creeped me out right away.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you took your shirt off, he started evaluating how your grooming was going.
Well, I know Sal wasn't in the running for this because, I mean, think about it. We forget about this. He fucked himself out of going to your wedding. I mean, he's an employee here, and he said such obnoxious things.
Yeah, I mean, that was the real deal. Like, if I was going to have Sal over, I know that in the back of his mind, he's saying, Howard wants me to be funny. I'm going to do some weird shit.
What weird messages would he be getting from you that you weren't sending?
Yeah, Sal seems to get secret messages from me that I have nothing to do with.
And that's bad.
Yeah. I mean, true, I do send him secret messages. But
not the ones he's getting.
Not the ones he's getting.
You didn't know he was getting any?
But, you know...
Do you still feel that Sal's watching you all the time?
Yeah. It's calmed down a bit, but...
I don't think it has. I think he's just shut up about it.
Yeah, he's not talking about stuff that he does.
But Scott, the engineer, I've known for many, many years. He's a very down-to-earth guy. In fact, off the air, he shows tremendous judgment. He sends me a lot of articles and things that I use on the air. I use 90% of the things he sends me.
Is that right?
That's true.
Well, there's a revelation.
Yeah. He sends me a lot of stuff that he picks up on the web. I guess he sits there, when he's not staring at the wall, he's staring at the web. And
Thank God for the web. He used to just stare at the wall.
Yeah. Now he found something to do that's actually useful for the show. So he sends me stuff, and it's very on target, things that we've discussed here on the air. And also, believe it or not, that bald bastard can sit down with you and, have a really decent conversation. There are times one-on-one where I've had some actually interesting conversations.
I wish you would call me in when these things are happening.
Let me tell you something, my dear. I don't sit there long. I'm saying I've put in a good 5-10 seconds on these conversations.
Maybe it's a guy thing, because I like talking to Scott, too.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes Scott can be quite comforting. So if I was going to break down...
I'm a raconteur.
Yeah, sometimes I feel good that Scott's on the team. He's also a talented engineer.
I feel good about that.
So it would be Scott the engineer. But don't get carried away. You're up against Dan the Song Parody Man and Sal Gobernales.
Shit, I was already making plans for this weekend.
By the way, you've taken off quite a bit of weight, huh?
Yeah, just about 40 pounds.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, thanks.
You're starting to care about yourself, huh?
I do. Well, you know what? After the weight loss contest, I lost a lot of weight. Then I gained it back because of surgery and some medication.
Oh, yeah, you
did
have surgery.
Like in this past winter, I said, you know what? I feel like crap. I couldn't get around. I was like, huffing and puffing. I'm like, got to do something.
Something I got to ask you, and I know it's probably a disastrous answer, but whatever happened to that dog you were going to get rid of? I don't hear anything about him.
I love the dog.
Yeah,
dog
you do.
Is fine. We didn't do any surgery yet.
Beth and I were speculating you killed it. we haven't heard.
That's why you don't hear him mentioning.
Well, remember in Psycho, you remember in Psycho, you never hear about the mother anymore for a while. It's like they had the dog, they wanted to get rid of it, but you still have the dog.
We sell it for dog meat.
Is the dog actually functioning? And
the dog is fine.
Yes.
We just had her to the vet, and he said, no symptoms, don't do anything.
Right.
For now. When the symptoms become obvious, she's 2 years old.
Right.
So when they become obvious, we're going to do whatever we have to do.
Are you glad you kept the dog?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, of course.
You're not thrilled, but...
I mean, she's a handful for a golden. She's still a handful.
Right.
She's very, playful, as they like to say.
Well, listen, that's you. You got to train the dog.
We've trained her. We had a trainer come in.
With your dynamic personality, I can't see how you can't train a dog.
I forget, like that night I spent at Scott's house, which still is like one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Yeah.
He had a dog that didn't like him.
Right. No. Well, no one likes him.
I still have that, though, the little dog.
But anyway, getting back to it, like Sal, I really like Sal, but it would be weird to hang out with him. I mean, he was upset that I didn't invite him to my daughter's bat mitzvah.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, he was so not. That was such an inappropriate thought, even.
Right.
And he verbalized that to you?
Yeah, he's verbalized it.
Yeah, he said it on the air once.
Well, he said it on the air, but more to other people around here. Like, that's when I know he's for real.
You forget that he used to fantasize about what he and Howard would do sitting at home with him and Howard and Beth on the couch watching The Bachelor.
And was really irate that we don't invite him to watch Survivor and things like that.
But it wasn't even Sal and his wife and you and Beth.
Right.
It was Sal and you and Beth.
Listen, Sal's very disturbed. I'm not telling you something here that people don't know. I think Sal knows it, too. Sal's a very disturbed guy. He's a talented guy. I love him on my staff. And, under the right circumstances, I'll go out with him and Richard and hang out because they're like a married couple. But I'll tell you the truth. He's got a lot of demons and a lot of issues. And quite frankly, I don't think I don't think it would be healthy to hang around with him all
I
that
don't
much.
think so either. I think it would only go bad.
So between those three, Wolfie, Scott's the most healthy.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah. The only reason I thought you might be hesitant about Scott, perhaps he might be counting your money or just get
Well, of course,
jealous.
the jealousy. Listen, I'm not having Scott to my house. You asked me out of those three. I mean, I could tell you a million reasons not to have Scott to your house. But out of those three, Scott would be the man.
The lesser of three evils, so to speak.
Poor Scott's so happy. This is the first positive thing that's been
He
said.
won.
I said,
This is the first thing he's ever won.
That's right.
Out of three maniacs, he won, and he's happy. All right, you look better, and that shows a sign of health.
Thank you.
You know, you
Thank
care about your appearance. It's good.
I'm trying.
All right, good for you.
Thanks.
All right, now go shave
I'm a
your
regular
head.
Johnny Dope.
Yeah.
Johnny Dope.
Anyway, so I was saying I probably should take a break first, but let me just get this thought out. Listen to this headline: Bar mitzvah tutor guilty of molestation. Now I got to tell you something. I'm a bar mitzvah boy, and you take these bar mitzvah lessons. I was tutored in bar mitzvah.
Are you alone with a guy?
Yeah, sometimes. Yes, you are.
Oh.
I had only wished my tutor would have blown me. I'd rather be
Get
blown.
outta here,
I'd rather be
Howard.
blown by an old rabbi than sit there and learn this fucking. This Hebrew.
It would have been so traumatizing to you to look down and see that.
Robin, my rabbi
Going on.
was as heinous as could be. The guy who taught me my Haftorah smelled.
Yeah.
He was. He had big, thick. There were two different ones. I would rather they pulled my pants down and sucked me off than sit there and learn this Hebrew, which I have never used. No one ever taught me how to translate it. It was the biggest waste of my time. Reciting this, what they call a Haftorah in Hebrew, it was like learning Klingon. Learning Klingon would have been more useful because Klingon, at least I could get on the radio and impress you with. I could, say, hey, I'm going to speak Klingon now. You would sit there and go, hey, that's pretty cool. It was a ridiculous thing. I spent years of my life studying this Torah, but not in English, in Hebrew that I don't speak. And to have the dried out, bearded lips of a rabbi wrapped around my cock would have been preferable. And I'm not kidding. And I'm a heteronormative. Listen, I'll kick your ass right now. You call me homosexual.
I think that you are underestimating the trauma of having
blow me
a
right
guy.
now if you dare.
Unless you've done this and you know you won't be affected by it.
Let me tell you something. I'd rather blow you than try to teach you Hebrew.
Exactly. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So anyway, this bar mitzvah tutor took the stand to deny molesting teens, but he didn't convince a Brooklyn judge who convicted him of sexually abusing two victims. Yona Weinberg, 31, was acquitted of 8 other counts, including a felony, but still faces a 31 count. I wish he would have blown me 31 times, as long as I didn't have to learn that thing.
31, that horny bastard.
I mean, my God in heaven. At least I would have been up to something interesting. There was nothing going on in that room except this. What does that mean?
But did they have to do that while he was molesting them, or
Yeah,
did they get to be quiet?
Well, of course he has to do it while they're molesting because you have to learn it. How people will get wise that he's not really teaching. What does that mean? What use is that to me? I had to learn that song and those words for 2 years with no vowels in these weird letters.
Wow.
And it makes no sense. But a blowjob from the rabbi, okay. At least makes me interesting.
You know why is something going on? People
Can't
are coming.
wait to get to Hebrew school.
If I was his student, I would have begged him to blow me. Do anything to get this boredom over with. He picked the wrong
Might not
student.
have taken 2 years to learn it.
That's right. Weinberg, a social worker, was found guilty of molesting one boy in his home and a synagogue ritual bath.
Oh.
I would have loved a bath. And the other in a van and the yeshiva stairwell.
Oh, you didn't tell me it was romantic.
That's right. Believe me, you wish a guy would give you a bath. How come these guys are so gentle with young boys? When's the last time a guy bathed you?
Oh, it's been a while.
And it sounds like your teacher never took a bath.
Oh, yeah. You have
he
no
could have
idea.
used the ritual bath himself.
I swear to God. Where's the part of the tape where I talked to my grandfather? Do we have that on here?
I heard that the other day they played it, so it's
No.
around here somewhere.
I wonder if it's at the end of this. I don't know. Oh, it goes on and on. And by the way, I sent this down to my grandfather in Florida. He didn't listen to this.
Right.
He couldn't stand it. It goes on. Wow. I can't even.
Yeah, this is no Hotel California.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is impressive to learn that. I mean,
but if they, Robin's right. If they taught me Hotel California, it would have been better. On the guitar.
You know, and in Roman Catholic, we have a confirmation, and God, we just have to learn a different name. My name was Anthony.
Yeah, and then you sit there.
And the act of contrition or something.
My grandfather should have gotten a hold of me and said, hey, listen, asshole, why don't you learn how to sing Beatles' Blackbird? Then you might make some money.
It really affects you, that song. Like, given those lyrics, just hearing you sing.
You know,
these lyrics don't affect you?
If there's a positive to learning this so-called Haftorah, you can't believe how much you get laid once you learn this. You have no idea how
women just drop to their knees.
Chicks love it. I had a girlfriend when I was 13 who was so fucking hot.
Yeah, you talk about her a lot.
She was insanely hot.
Really?
She was the hottest girl ever.
You have any pictures of her?
Yeah, I do. She was 13 at the time. She had tits bigger than your mother's.
That's big.
Bigger than my mother's.
That's big.
Goddamn right,
have
big.
you guys drooling over a 13-year-old.
Well, I was 13 at the time.
And my mother's tits. That's a great image.
I'd love to see your mother's tits.
13-year-old with my mother's tits.
But I got to tell you something. My girlfriend.
I think you have Artie's mother's tits.
My girlfriend walked in. Into that temple.
Right.
She took a look at me on that bimah. It's called a bimah.
What's a bimah?
It's a stage. But oh no, the Jews have to have a special word.
Call it a bimah.
Oh yeah, everybody's special in the Jewish
It's called
religion.
a not get laid.
Are you up there on the bimah?
Oh, look at my boy at the bimah. And she took a look at me and never saw her again. So you tell me what good this thing did me. Mitzrayim, Gadiv, Goga. And they filled my head up with such horseshit. They sat and told me that even my mother said, your grandfather, my other grandfather who was there.
Right.
This tape was made for the grandfather in Florida who couldn't even fly in for this fucking party because he knew it was horseshit. He was the only one with any brain.
Yeah, he was a smart one.
I don't think he can even sing.
It was like, Howitle. I would come. Yeah, that was me, little Howard. Howitle, I would come to your bar mitzvah, but it's very cold and I'm old. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll make this tape. I made this fucking tape. And my other grandfather was there. My mother would go, your grandfather Stern is going to sit in the front with his book, and he is going to follow every word you say.
Was that supposed to make you feel better?
Yeah, it's pressure now.
He will know if you said the words properly. So I figured, wow, and every word, you could see, I got every word right.
You're enunciating.
But son of a bitch. Yasmin. I mean, Yasmin.
That's impressive.
Who knows what?
Your mom's on the phone.
Uh-oh.
What's she got to say?
Well, I don't know.
Hello, Mommy. Mother?
Yes, darling.
How are you, my love?
I'm very good.
What can I do for you?
You know, Howard, you're a big complainer. You really and truly are.
Why would you put me through the hell and torture
Now listen.
of a bunch of smelly old men teaching me this crap?
What the heck were you doing that was more important?
What is
get your brain going.
My brain was going. I was filled with you.
It got up and went.
Your brain was not going. You were busy with the joke books.
Yeah, that was my brain.
Here you were learning something that is very valuable.
Can I be honest? Can we have a serious discussion about this? Mom.
In the long run, you gotta say that the joke books were much more important.
But Mom, looking back on this,
yes,
here is something that you had an influence in. In other words, you encouraged me to do this. And I'm a kid and I do what you say.
Right.
Why? What? Looking back on it now.
Every other Jewish boy
did
the same thing.
And what did you always tell me?
At a bar mitzvah.
But what did you tell me growing up? What did you tell me growing up? I don't care what the other kids do.
You don't care?
No, you said to me, you don't care what the other children do. In other words, why do you have to follow the crowd?
No,
you see how ridiculous this is.
You wanted to be bar mitzvah. I know.
Because you wanted me to.
No, I know kids that weren't bar mitzvah, and you know what?
What happened? They were drug addicts. They turned out like Artie.
I wasn't bar mitzvah.
Artie was not bar mitzvah.
That's true.
I can't hear everybody at once.
All right, Mom, what I'm saying to you is, now in retrospect, because you're pretty evolved now, you see what a huge waste of time it was for 2 years.
No, it was not a waste of time.
What did I get out of it? I got nothing. I hate the whole thing. I hate the whole religion.
Out of the joke book.
Out of the joke books, enjoyment.
That's it. So
I got no enjoyment out of this.
But it also developed his comedy mind.
But what did you get? But what did you get?
Comedy mind.
Yes.
Comedy mind. He was growing a comedy mind.
What do you know about it, Robin?
Whoa.
You don't know anything about it.
Mom,
I sit here and listen to him every day.
I don't even want this to turn into a joke. I'm saying to you, what did you get out of this?
What did I get out of it? Nothing.
Right. So what did I get out of it?
You learned to read Hebrew.
Why, and what good is it? I don't even understand what it means. It's like learning Klingon.
Well, then you should have furthered your education. But
Why?
You chose not to.
The hell do I care about speaking? There's nobody here. You can Spanish. I understand. That I could use. Hebrew.
Hebrew is a viable language. It's being used
But
today.
you sent me to a temple that didn't even translate. They just read the dumb words.
All right, so
the
you
words are
learned to
meaningless.
read. So you learn to read. You learn.
The whole thing was ridiculous.
Your brain and cut
Brain.
Out, Howard.
Use your brain. Use your brain. That's like using your brain to do nothing.
Listen, watch your words. Your words are important.
I'm watching my
I don't think
words.
you should be making fun of this. I really and truly
making
don't.
fun.
That's right.
I'm trying to save some other poor bastard from this.
Something, and it was a very, very beautiful thing. And you learned something, and I don't think you should be poking fun at
It is bizarre.
Bizarre.
And shame on you. You should have known better.
On me.
Shame.
Oh.
I denounce my bar mitzvah.
Your children learn the same thing.
Not true. Not true.
True. And you.
Not because of me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I told my daughters last night this is all nonsense.
Oh. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Now, my kids are super Jewy, too. They love the Jewish religion.
Ashamed of yourself for saying that because that's not so. And I think that
I wish my name was Savage. Mom, I don't believe what you're saying either. Because you know what? My mother has confessed to me. Now, I'm going to tell you something. My mother's not being totally honest here.
Why?
My mother confessed to me that she gets more spirituality and religious feeling from transcendental meditation and the teachings of the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. Instead of, she said that temple is boring. She told me it.
And she can't speak Hindu.
Your Haftarah.
What?
That has nothing to do with your
It was 2 years of wasted time. You should have taught me chess. I should have had a tutor for chess.
Listen,
I should have had
more joke books.
More joke books, and you threw out my joke books, and that wasn't right.
Howard, you weren't too much into the learning situation.
I didn't like learning. That's right.
And
but
now
chess
you're
I
a
like.
Big shot, and I think
big shot. Oh, I'm a big shot, am I?
Having a bar mitzvah as a wonderful incident.
It was horrible. My girlfriend left me. It was horrible.
Girlfriend left you. What girlfriend?
Irene. You remember Irene with the big tits?
Irene, yes. That was some girlfriend.
That Irene had some titties.
What was wrong with Irene?
My mother was jealous. She had bigger tits than my mother.
Wrong with it, but he was a little boy. He was 13 years old with a girlfriend. Did you ever hear anything?
Oh, you didn't like that? I needed some comfort.
A comfort.
Do you know her breasts? Her breasts were as big as yours, and she was 13.
Howard.
She was all mine till that bar mitzvah, and that girl she had fuzzy hills.
What did you know about girlfriends at 13?
Nothing. No help from you. I was putting it in the wrong end. I didn't even know anything.
You should be saying wonderful things about your bar mitzvah.
I hated it. I hated learning it. I didn't like the school.
You enjoyed your bar mitzvah.
It was
you liked your bar mitzvah. You liked the party.
I liked.
He liked the party. Yes.
And I'll bet, I made that tape of my bar mitzvah for your father.
Yes.
And I bet you he never even listened to the tape.
That's not true.
Who could sit through that boring? Your father was an enlightened man. He was smart.
My father was very, very proud of you when you sent that down.
Goddamn right. He said, boy,
cut it out,
thank God he didn't make me go. He sent me a tape. That kid's aces.
That is a nice thing.
Yeah, you're a big complaint.
I loved your father more than you would ever even know.
That's right.
But...
And you loved your bar mitzvah.
Notice he didn't come to my bar mitzvah because he had brains.
Stop it.
You're going to listen to that little dope sing that song. And that song, by the way, goes on and on and on. I must have bored everyone in that temple.
It's a beautiful
When do you get to the chorus?
Mom, thank God I grew up and I'm out of that house. You putting me through that. Your house. I'm out of there. I mean, sitting and learning Hebrew for 2 wasted years of my life. It was like, I'd rather go to jail and learn from Muslims.
Leave the house.
I would rather be in jail.
I needed a Derek to get you out of here.
Well,
So stop your complaining and
I want to be emancipated.
say it like it is.
You're trying to get emancipated?
Yeah, Mom, I'm going to a judge. I'm getting emancipated from you. I'm a man, goddammit.
That's a good idea.
And I'll tell you.
All right. Listen, Howard, say nice things. Don't say negative.
I'm going to say something nice about you. How's that?
All right. Let's hear.
I love you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're my mommy.
Beautiful. I needed that today.
Look how my mommy has all her marbles. She's 80. How old are you now? You 80 yet?
Yes, I'm 80.
You're 80. And look how she's got the marbles.
I can't believe it.
Wow. She got the marbles. You know why? Because she locks herself up in the house. And I'm not making a joke.
Look, don't be ridiculous.
I'm
It's not
telling you.
locking herself up in the
My
house.
mother doesn't move herself. She stays still.
Yeah,
She puts herself in no danger.
Stop it.
Right.
My mother, it stays locked up. There's no
Locked up in
adventure
the
there. But she's in good health, and thank God. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Yeah.
You're my mommy. I mean, how can I stop
And
thanking
I don't
you?
want to hear that negative
I
talk,
can't
Howard.
thank you enough for putting me through years of religious training. It
I
was
thought
not.
it was years and years. Now you're saying it was only 2 years?
No, 2 years for the Haftorah.
Gracefully.
Excuse me. 2 years for the Haftorah. You start learning this bullshit when you're like 6.
Oh, dear.
She put me into school.
Awful thing to say.
With those teachers and those children and the disgusting rooms. And
That's an awful thing you're saying.
It was
and
horrible.
I think you should be aware of
it was
that.
a huge waste of time. A huge waste of time.
Anything that you
Huge.
learn, any knowledge that you get is very, very valuable.
Then
and
don't-
you have this knowledge to complain
What would
about
I do with
it.
this knowledge?
And
Trigonometry makes more sense.
What?
It makes no sense. You gave me knowledge that's meaningless. There's no knowledge even. There's nothing. There's no comprehension.
In the meantime, you did it, and you can say that you did it, and now you can be a big shot and say it was.
It was worthless.
Yeah.
I'll
But
say it
was.
again.
It was not worthless.
It was horrible, and it was a waste of time. And I can't even believe what you're saying.
Well,
And
I
stop
can't
it.
believe what
And if
you're
you have
saying.
more children, don't put them through this.
Oh, my God.
You're not pregnant, are you?
Wouldn't you love to have a little brother?
You know what I
Oh.
wish? You know what I wish, Mom? I wish Fred would build me a time machine, and we could go back. Because Fred's the only one capable of building a time machine.
Maybe Fred will do that for you.
And we could go back.
I've got my Swiss Army knife ready.
You want to know what this song is good for? I'm going to play a little bit of it, Mom, and I'm going to tell you.
Howard, I
No,
don't want you to do that.
no, listen,
I
listen,
don't want you to do that.
listen to this. You know what that song's good for? Attracting Arab terrorists. There they are. They hear that song, they want to blow my ass up.
They make you an easy target.
They're not kidding. That's terrorist bait.
Well, I want to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I love you, and that's
and
what.
at least you know that it's wrong.
I don't know that that's wrong.
Oh, it is wrong.
I don't want other children
it's
having to
very
do this.
wrong. Those are very sacred words.
The words might be sacred, but how would I know? I don't know the translation.
Well, then go and learn.
Do you know the translation? Let me ask you something, because you're a genius too.
Translation, but if I wanted to, I would go and learn.
Why don't you go learn? You made me
You're
go
the
learn.
one who's complaining, not me.
You made me go learn. Why don't you learn? Why don't you put yourself through this? I would respect that.
Howard.
Put your
I
money
didn't-
where you put that in your
I
pipe and
didn't
smoke.
have the opportunity to do that, but
Oh,
you
man.
did, and it was a very beautiful part of your life.
You see,
And
when
cut
I
it
was
out.
when I was a little boy, Robin, I didn't have the balls to stand up
You
to my
were
mother.
a little boy with the girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend, and let me tell you
One
something.
minute you're the little boy, the next minute you got the girlfriend.
And let me tell you something with that girlfriend. You left the house, and I tried to get it on with her, and I read that marriage manual that you and Dad had.
Oh, and that was good information, right?
It was called On Your Wedding Night. Remember that?
I remember that.
Dad had to study what to do to you on his wedding night. Good Lord, I read that book. I said, my poor mother. I can't even believe it. On Your Wedding, it would get one chapter on kissing, one chapter on feeling the boobs,
A chapter on
a chapter on putting the finger in, and
important.
another chapter
Oh,
on...
Howard, cut it out.
It's true. Dad had to read a manual to figure out what to do with you.
All right.
All right.
Keep in mind what I said. I love you very much.
I love you, Mother. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy,
Thank you very much.
and enjoy the rest of your year. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I love her. How can you not love that voice?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't believe she put down the
Oh, Robin.
the joke books.
Oh, Robin. The joke books. Oh my God, that thing! And then at the end, I had to give a special message to Grandpa. Lucky Grandpa who didn't have to be at my bar mitzvah.
Dear Grandma and Grandpa, I hoped you liked my Haftorah. We miss you both at the bar.
I sound like a prisoner of war.
Did somebody write this out for you?
I don't know. I was very professional.
You sound like Papillon.
Mitzvah, and a lot of people were asking for you. I want to thank you for the lovely gift and cufflinks. They were very pretty. I'll always wear them wherever I go.
Yeah, like there's a lot of need for
cufflinks?
You know how many 13-year-olds wear cufflinks? I wear that with my underwear and my T-shirt.
Now I need some cuffs.
Yeah. Should have been, dear Grandpa, you should see my girlfriend's tits. They're bigger than my mom's.
You missed my girlfriend's
tits. I wish I could fuck her, but my dick's too small.
My mother will be up to see you soon, and she'll tell you all about the bar mitzvah. I hope to see you soon, and we all miss you a lot.
Good Lord Almighty.
How sweet.
Very sweet. You know, I'll tell you, I lost that girlfriend over those Jewish words.
You really believe she left because of your singing?
Do you think my mother really doesn't understand that was a waste of time?
I'm sure she believes in the tradition, and she thinks that's very important.
Then why doesn't she learn those words?
She didn't have the opportunity. You heard that. You know, you want to get into it? How she was moved from house to house?
Listen, I had no chance to go to a temple. My mother died when I was 9. My father wouldn't even send us to a temple. Look at the opportunities you have. And by the way, when you contact your grandmother to read this note to her, remember, her entire family was wiped out by the Germans.
Oh.
After they ended.
One pair of underwear.
One pair of underwear.
How could she go to the temple?
Yeah, my mother goes, "Yo, now you're a big shot."
It's the big shot. That's great.
Thank God I'm a big shot.
Exactly.
Give me something, God.
You raised the big shot.
Give me something. Even that she wants to take away from me. You're a big shot.
Mr. Big Shot.
Mr. Big Shot.
Look at you.
Passive aggressive. See what I mean, man? It all happens. It's all angry. It's all angry
I'm in
stuff.
therapy now too, brother. I'm
Good.
learning.
Get in there, man. As much as you can. Get in there.
Dear Grandma and Grandpa, I hoped you liked my Haftorah. We miss you both at the bar mitzvah, and a lot of people were asking for you.
Nobody asked for them.
Why
It was
did
a
you
lie. I
Why
lied.
did you lie?
Well, what am I going to say? Nobody cared that you weren't there?
Where is Saul?
That was he's gone. He's
And
gone.
that was the one you loved a lot. Saul.
I loved him.
Right.
I loved him because he didn't come to my bar mitzvah. Watch my humiliation. Now you're a big shot with 10 pair of underwear. I had one.
So, Scott, this is a big day for you, man. Howard picked you over Sal and Dan.
I don't know whether that's good or bad, but
Were you surprised?
I was surprised. I mean, considering the other two opponents, it's hard to lose to them. I mean, you know, it's we're all in a class by ourselves, I think. I mean, you know, but I'm honored that he would pick me to invite over those guys, but I think they might be at the bottom of the barrel, so I'm just like third up the line. I mean, that's in case no one else is alive. I would imagine that I would be invited, but it was nice of him.
But in reality, do you think you're ever going to be invited to his house?
In reality, no. I think that I will never see the inside of, or the outside, for that matter, or even know the address of that house.
Sal, Howard didn't pick you. You upset?
And I wouldn't pick Howard. How about that?
Yeah,
I don't want
right.
a guy in my house who wants to watch The Bachelorette, who wants to play chess, who wants to talk about cell phones. I don't want you in my house. How about that? You're not invited to my place. My place where we drink beer, we cook meat on a grill, we act like men, we have fun, we watch pee videos. So you know what? Go ahead. Invite whoever the hell you want. Invite Bad Breath Zapin. Invite Fafa Flunky there, Babbling Buoy. And anybody else you want. You're not invited to my house. How about them apples, Stern? Huh?
I'm Nancy Sinatra, and I'm here to see Howard again. I think it's the 4th time I visited him. My first time at Sirius. And I am going to ask him to come and do my show on Sirius, called Seriously Sinatra. I'm going to bribe him a little. I brought him some presents. And I'm such a fan of his that I would come to see him even if I had no show on Sirius. So I hope you all enjoy our visit, and I'll see you soon.
Nancy Sinatra, I haven't seen her in a while. It's so cool to be Frank Sinatra's daughter because people treat you like you're God.
Yeah.
And she's not even Frank. She's Nancy. And they treat her like
there
God.
are a few people, like Frank Sinatra's kids are deified, and, Elvis's kid. It's amazing.
I know it's sad that her dad's gone, but I think in some ways her life's better that her dad's
She can
gone.
run her own life now. I bet you she never had
this freedom.
Make decisions on her own.
Yeah, Nancy runs the whole Sinatra estate, I think.
Yeah? What about the other two? What are they doing?
The other two.
Hello.
Oh, look at Nancy. Remember Boots Are Made for Walking, baby?
Yeah.
I beat off to you every single day. I don't care what anyone says. I'll say it right now. I'll say it to your face.
Listen, I had a dream about you this morning.
Really?
You did?
I really had a dream about him.
Was I beating off?
No, but you were so sweet. It was really a sweet dream.
Let me tell you something. I could be very loving. A woman hasn't experienced anything until I
tell people that all the time. Everybody says, how can you stand him? He's terrible. And I say, no, he's a sweetheart.
First of all, I'm creative. I whisper in your ear like dirty shit that drive you crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing later?
Oh, let me tell you something. You wouldn't be able to walk when I got done with you.
But you know what? I was hoping to meet Beth. I've heard so much about her.
She's a doll.
That's what I heard.
It wasn't for her. Now, don't wear a diaper and run there and to go over and try to kill her or anything.
No.
You know
No,
what
I
I'm
won't
saying?
fight over you. No.
I'm so fat. How are you, by the way?
I'm fine.
And congratulations, there is a new Sinatra channel.
Here on Sirius.
Here on Sirius.
Yeah,
Used to
hi,
be,
Robin.
You had to deal with XM. Of course, it was before Sirius was around. And as soon as Sirius was invented, you dumped XM to get over here, and I don't blame
We
you.
ran like hell over here.
You're damn right. Right. Because you know where the momentum is.
They're really nice people here. And besides, you're here.
And if Frank was alive, he'd be like, I don't want to be with those losers. Over at XM, they're losing momentum.
Speaking of Frank, I brought you some presents. Actually, they're bribes to really convince you to come and do my show.
You're going to have a show on the channel?
I am.
I'll come over and see you.
That's
Was that
one
Frank's
of his
ties?
signature ties.
Is that his tie, or is it like some tie that's a replica of his tie?
No, he made these. He painted
Did he wear
these.
this?
Did he wear it himself?
Yeah.
No.
All right, now I'm putting it in the garbage.
Oh, Howard.
I'm just kidding.
And this is the new,
the Sinatra box set.
the Vegas box
Artie,
set.
you remember you wanted a prize?
Vegas, Artie.
Yeah, can I have it?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
So what's going on?
Well, let me talk to you for a second.
Oh,
I was
all
saying
right.
to Robin, in a way, isn't your life... Listen, everybody loves their father, misses their father, especially Frank Sinatra. But in a way, isn't your life sort of better in some ways, too? Because Frank was a tough dad to have. I mean...
Why do you say that?
I felt really sad when Boots Are Made for Walking was a huge hit. And I remember seeing Frank finally allowed you to go on the Ed Sullivan Show with him and sing with him. And I was like, look what this poor woman's got to do to earn her father's respect.
About?
What do you mean?
He put me on TV when I was 19 years old.
But you know what I mean? It was like fine. Like now, all of a sudden, you are worthy.
No, he would go on stage and say, "Hi, I'm Nancy's dad."
Yes, but you had to get famous first and have a hit record and all
Well,
of
every
that.
kid has to earn her own way or his own way. You know that. You've got to gain the respect.
But did you have to work extra hard to get your father's love? Seriously, I mean, he was a
No
tough
way.
guy. Really?
He was such a softie. He loved
But was
me
he
from the
really
get-go.
around? I mean, he was busy traveling, doing shows. And...
My mom said that to me, he was a voice on the radio.
Right.
But you hated him for a long time because you felt bad for your mom getting dumped by Frank.
I hated him? No, I
Yes.
didn't.
You
No.
were angry
I
with
never
him.
hated him.
But he did leave your mother.
I missed him a lot.
Because he was away. Did he
Yeah.
visit you at all when you were
Oh,
little?
sure.
Very rarely.
I mean, but was it a regular?
Yeah, a
was
lot.
it like
Where
every
are you
weekend
getting all
or
this?
You were very abandoned.
Was it like an every weekend thing? You didn't get to go see him on that kind of a basis.
Well, he would, whenever he was in town, he would come
please.
over.
Right.
When he was in town.
And he would take us with him on trips. It was great.
Robin, he was out banging Ava Gardner. You think he's stopping to see the kids?
He didn't have you around Ava.
Yes, he did.
Did you
I loved
meet Ava? You did? Was she the sexiest
We spent
thing?
a lot of time with Ava. She was a great lady.
Sexy.
Very sexy, crazy.
Did you ever see her
fun.
naked? Would you see her naked? Would you
no, in a bathing suit.
Was it awkward for you, though, to see your dad with all these women?
Oh, I saw her in her underwear.
You did?
Actually, that's the first time I met her. She was sitting at her dressing table.
No boob? I mean, no bra?
A bra.
Oh, bra and panties.
Yeah.
Back then, they wore the giant panties, though.
And those Whirlpool bras, those real pointy bras that you can't find anymore, Robin.
Right. Did you ever see
those.
Let me ask you that. Did you? And I'm not being disrespectful. Did you ever see your father's genitals?
Once.
Once. Were they big?
Yeah.
They were?
Yeah.
How old were you when you saw them?
About 8 or 9 years old.
That's why they look big. So
I
you'd
had
saw them
nothing
as an
to
adult?
compare it with.
You're like, now, why did you see your dad's genitals? I mean, those are Frank Sinatra's genitals.
I was in his bedroom in Palm Springs watching something, I don't remember, and he was walking from the shower to the closet.
Wow, and you're like, wow, there's Frank Sinatra's balls.
No.
I mean, can you believe it? Did it scare the hell out of you?
My parents walked around like that.
They were nudists? Did it
Sorta.
scare the hell out of you when you saw your dad's penis?
No.
It was not traumatizing at all?
No.
And
Did you?
Oh, it traumatized the hell out of me. It was like, wow, why is mine so small? My father's big, and I have nothing.
What about your mom? Was she?
My mom has a big penis.
Oh, no.
I saw my mom naked. It was scary. She had full bush. They didn't shave back then. My mother to this day goes, I don't know why these women shave their bush. It's disgusting.
You got mad at me for doing Playboy without shaving.
Your father was mad at you.
Remember that?
Your father was mad at you for doing Playboy.
He was not.
Yes, he was. Didn't he offer to pay you not to do it?
No,
Tell
he
the
told
truth.
me to double the money or not do it.
Isn't it true that some guy had the nerve to walk up to Frank Sinatra and say, quote, I saw your daughter's pussy? Did somebody say that to your dad?
I never heard that.
I heard that story, and
Really?
he was furious. He was going to kill him.
Was it you?
It was me. I thought he thought it was funny.
You look good.
I do?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
of
like
course
your
I do.
hair. It's a lot-
really? Thank you. You
lot
look good,
shorter
too.
when I saw you last time.
How's your love life going? You getting it at all?
I have a nice boyfriend.
No kidding.
Good for you.
Hey, I read you were dating Phil Spector right before he shot that broad.
Was
Or
you?
allegedly shot the broad.
Phil
He
and I
cla-
have been friends for many years.
You think he's innocent or what?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened?
Have you talked to him since?
A couple of times right afterwards, but now he doesn't really speak to me, so.
Why is that?
Because he's probably depressed.
I don't know. Because basically, really, I think it's because I told him what my mom said.
What'd she say?
She said, it could have been you.
Wow, that's true.
And I told him that, and then he stopped talking to me.
You can understand
Why'd you tell him that?
Well, I guess I just wanted him to know that people were thinking that. Some people were worried that it was me.
Right. I didn't know you were dating him.
Well, we didn't really date. I mean, we
He
went
gave it
out.
to you
We
a
went
couple
to
of
the
times?
Lakers game. No,
No baloney?
no baloney. We went to the Lakers games.
You made out with him?
Stuff like that. No.
Never kissed him?
Would you?
No.
Wow.
I can't imagine you. I mean, I can't imagine you being attracted to him.
We were really good friends from a long time ago.
But you mean he'd hang out with you all the time and you wouldn't try to put a move
Not
on
all
you?
the time. No, just rarely.
And he wouldn't put the
Occasionally.
moves on you?
No.
I'm shocked. For real?
Real.
Wow.
Highly intelligent, by the way. A great person to talk to.
So
Very
you
smart.
have like tons of money now? I mean, when Dad died, and by the way, your brother came by here the other day.
Well,
yeah.
And he stormed
less
out.
than a year ago.
He never even made it
didn't
in.
want to be searched, patted down.
What does he have on him?
Nobody. I wanted to be searched, and nobody offered.
We didn't want to search him. We weren't going to search him.
Talking about.
That's what he said.
It was something with the release, but I don't think we were going to search him. It was something
No.
with the release.
No, it was something with the release. He didn't want to sign a release. It was wild. I wanted to meet the dude.
He read it. Ronnie reminded me.
No.
He read the release, and then he took his CD and he threw it at the wall. Right, that's what it was. He saw in the release that we had the right to search him, but we didn't search him. There's a lot of wacky shit in the release.
What, does he carry or something? I mean, what's going on with him?
Maybe.
Who knows?
You know what? He was going through a rough time. He had cancer.
He
prostate
did?
cancer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was right at the time you were seeing him. And I think he was just
You're kidding, because we wanted him
strung
on.
out. He wanted to do it. He played Stinkfinger on your TV
Yeah,
series.
he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And he's got to be kind of relieved in a way, too, with his life. Your dad was tough on him. He used to make fun of him at the concerts.
There was
True.
Howard, there was one story I read in a Sinatra book, and Nancy will probably say this isn't true either, but I'll tell the story anyway.
Go ahead.
What Sinatra book? Wait a minute.
There was a Sinatra book. It was about that yay thick. I can't give it the author, but it was really huge.
Yeah,
what, came out maybe about 5 years ago.
Two of the same letters in her name? Was it Kitty Kelly is what she's saying?
No, it wasn't Kitty Kelly.
I don't say that. Tell us what you heard.
The story that I heard was one night Frank was feeling very benevolent, and he told Frank Jr., you know this song, why don't you sing it? And then Frank sang it, and Frank Jr. sang it, and he supposed he did a terrific job. And then in front of everybody, he says, now let me show you how you really sing it. And then he sang it, and he sang it even better than Frank. So he humiliated Frank Jr. in front of the audience.
Did your dad have a cruel side?
I never heard that, and Frankie never told me that. He would have told me.
I thought he was rough on your brother, because your brother was his band leader, and sometimes Frank would yell at him if he didn't get stuff right in front of the audience.
My brother would deliberately tick my dad off just before a show.
Why?
To get him to get his energy up.
Really?
In the last few years, he was tired. Frankie told me that. He said if he gets hot just before he walks out on stage, he's got the energy he needs to do it.
Wow, he would take abuse just to get his father hopped up.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's pretty noble. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, it's funny. My parents saw Frank, God, every year. You know what I mean? Wherever he played. And towards the end of his performing, he performed at Westbury Music Fair. And I remember my father's sort of the way he saw it was that Frank Sr. and Jr. were like openly goofing on each other on stage. I don't know if it was part of the act, but it would be like Frank Jr. was making fun of Frank Sr. that he couldn't read the teleprompter, and he said it seemed sort of odd and uncomfortable. Right? Just thought I'd bring that up.
I never saw it that way. I saw a lot of shows. I must have missed the ones your dad saw.
I'm just glad you weren't banging Phil Spector.
I met Nancy and Phil Spector out one night.
You did?
I was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Remember you introduced me to him? I took a picture with him. Seemed like a nice pair.
They look like a nice couple.
I didn't know he was going to do that thing.
No, it's great. I wouldn't have been invited to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame if it hadn't been for him. He tried to get me into that, to get my name in there. And when he did it, because I've had 22 chart records, when he put me up for it, he came back with the news. He said, it'll never happen.
Wow.
Forget it.
So what goes on now? I mean, you got more money than God now, right?
Yeah, I mean, when the will was read, how was everybody taken care of?
Did that ex-wife get all the money?
We talked about this last time.
Yeah. You get a trust fund, or you just got the money outright?
Well, no, we have to work the business. We run the farm.
You run the name, the whole thing.
The family farm, and the work that we do will pay off or it won't, depending on how successful it is.
So do you own the rights to all the Sinatra music and all of that stuff?
A lot of it.
You do?
Not all of it, not yet.
Gee, it must be great.
Yeah, that's why the show's going to be so good, because
what are you doing on the channel?
I have the keys to the vault.
So you're going to play everything, all the Sinatra rarities and all that stuff. Look at you.
Now, do you still talk to Barbara? You see her? No.
Your ex-stepmommy, huh?
No.
You hate her guts.
Never.
How much dough did she get? The mother load?
She got the money.
She got more than the kids?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Of course.
What?
Yep.
What?
But it's all right. We don't care. We don't think about that.
What do you mean we don't care? Sure we care.
No,
what are you talking about?
It's,
What did you get versus what she got? You mean she got all the dough?
Yeah.
And you just got, like, the rights to a lot of the music and stuff?
We had some insurance and the rights to his name and likeness, and because he knew we would take care of it properly.
This was your dad's wishes? Mm-hmm. Not to leave the mother load?
Oh, I don't know. I think that he was concerned about that, but he didn't have much to say about it.
Oh, you think he was brainwashed?
Well, read the end of my sister's book.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's called My Father's Daughter. And Tina tells the whole story at the end, what happened in the last few years. And then you'll have a total understanding of this family dynamic.
Wow. Wow.
It's scary stuff.
Where's your boyfriend now?
I'm not going to tell you.
Where'd you meet this dude? You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'm not going to tell.
Where'd you meet this guy? Is he famous?
No.
Who is it? Burt Bacharach?
No.
Who is it?
No.
Who are you banging?
He's not famous. Burt Bacharach
Was he some young stud? Burt Bacharach hates you?
He hates me because I always have to call him to help me sing his songs. His songs are the most difficult songs in the world.
Very hard.
To sing.
really tough.
Yeah, he can't sing.
I think he sings kind of cute.
What do you think of that Jessica Simpson remake in Boots Are Made for Walking?
It was cute.
Come on, be honest. It sucked.
Somebody called me from her camp and said she would like to use the bass line.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Anyway, she wanted to borrow the bass line from my record. And I said, yeah, it's okay with me. I had met her before we did a USO show together. I said, it's okay with me, but you've got to talk to Chuck Berghofer, who's the bass player. Because these guys don't get, they get bupkas.
Right.
They get what they made on the session. I said, ask Chuck, and if he says it's okay, because, it's his little baby, then it's okay with me. So I said, I think you should pay him something.
Wow.
And they did. They paid him something, and they got it.
It's so funny. You know what? You don't even realize what Nancy's life is like. Like Gary told me, like in his family, like his mom is such a Sinatra fan. She goes, if you touch Nancy, let me know.
Wow.
Or somebody else said that.
Oh,
who was the guy who said that? If you get to touch Nancy, it's like being a god.
Just touch something. Did Jason say that?
Yeah, Jason's mom said, yeah.
Bring something home that she touched.
Yeah, if she touches something, let me have it.
My
my cousin Joanne said the same thing when Paul McCartney was up here. Different generation. She said, did he touch anything? And I'm like, well, I don't know.
I know.
I heard a story yesterday about somebody taking a glass that my dad had left at a party or in a hotel room or something.
That was me. I sold it on eBay. I got a lot of money for that.
But that glass is sitting somewhere in a box, and somebody says, I got Frank Sinatra's glass.
Yeah, but then they left it, and the housekeeper took it away.
Well, wait a minute. How did your father feel about you getting nude in Playboy?
He hated it.
He did not hate it.
He offered to pay her not to do it.
Chinese restaurant here in New York.
Uh-huh.
And I said, what do you think? And I told him the money I was going to get, and he said, double it.
No guy likes that.
Now, a dad doesn't say that, does he?
That's what my dad said. Believe it or don't.
Man, imagine if your dad was alive today. I wonder who he'd be banging. He could be banging anybody. You think he'd be with Lindsay Lohan and that whole crew? Paris Hilton?
I don't think so.
No.
He liked brains.
The brainy types.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I met a lady last night at the Jersey Boys show. She walked up to me. She said, one of these left-handed compliments. She says, oh, you're so much more beautiful than you ever were on television. Oh. It's like when they say, oh, I thought you were taller.
How old's your boyfriend now? Is he young stuff?
My age.
Your same age?
Yeah.
And is he after your money, or is he really in love with you? Does he love you?
He's a good guy.
Are you in love with him?
I don't know.
How long has this been going on?
About 4 years.
And you don't know if you love him?
Well, yeah, I love him.
4 years and you don't know if you love him?
In love.
4 years and you don't know if you're in love?
Well,
obviously he's not that great a guy if you're not in love after 4 years.
He's a great guy.
Would you marry him if he asked you to marry him?
I don't think I ever want to marry again.
No. You live with this guy?
Paula Poundstone. She says, I want a man in my life, not in my house.
Do you live with this guy at all?
No.
He comes and visits you? How many times a week are you having sex with this guy?
He doesn't live in where I live. He lives...
What, in Europe?
No.
That's the best kind of...
About an hour and a half
So
away.
if I wanted to bang you tonight, I could do it. There's no strings attached with this guy, right? I don't have to sit there and deal with his jealousy.
I'll deal with you in my dreams, Howard.
Yeah. What was your dream? What was I doing to you?
My dream, you know what?
Nude?
You were just being nice to me, and that was just so nice and refreshing.
I like you. Well, all these men are creeps, right?
Too.
Men are creepy. Don't you wish you were gay sometimes?
No.
But men are creepy, right? They just don't...
My sister and I have a saying, AMAP.
What's that?
All men are pricks.
Oh.
Right. Look at you with the pricks.
Well, you could change it. You could say all men are pigs, but on this radio we could say the word, right?
Yeah.
That's right. You got people who work for you? I mean, do you have, like, help service people in your home?
I have a housekeeper who comes in for a few hours every day.
I could see you being very demanding.
You never hear any stories
I don't think
about
so.
her.
Look at that rock on your finger. What is that? What are those diamonds?
My sister gave it to me.
How much is that worth? How many carats is that? The hell is that?
It says peace.
Yeah, but it's all diamonds, right? What's a thing like that worth?
My sister gave it to me.
Yeah, what is this? This is diamonds too? What's that worth?
No, this must have been about $20.
Oh, but what is the ring? How much is that worth?
I have no idea.
What's your net worth? Honestly. You're worth $10 million?
No.
You're not worth $10 million? Your old man didn't leave you $10 million?
Hey, I've been working for 40 years. You know, what I have.
I forget about what you earned. I'm not even...
God, how can I forget about it?
You earned a lot of money. You worked a lot. You made a lot of money.
Yeah.
How much is your stepmom worth, do you think? The one you don't talk to? Over $50 million?
Lots.
$50 to $100 million?
Maybe. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's got to drive you nuts. It's
no,
crazy.
because I don't care about that.
Let's go to
Tell
Vinny.
you what I do care about.
What do you care about?
That she sold the train collection.
She sold your father's train collection?
My father had the most incredible train collection. People gifted him with stuff from all over the world.
And I can't picture Frank Sinatra sitting playing with trains.
You
but,
did. I have pictures.
And you
prove
wanted that. That was something.
No, we wanted to give it to the Smithsonian so that all the kids of the world could see these amazing trains.
And what did she do with them?
She sold them with the house.
Then no one knows where they are.
They're still in the house.
At the Palm Springs place?
Yeah.
I see you're on the verge of tears when you say that. It makes you sad.
Well, it makes me angry because there's a selfishness there that I don't appreciate.
Did he have any porn? I'd want that.
You wanted his porn collection.
I bet it was extensive.
I don't know. I never saw any.
That's what I collect. I ain't collecting no trains.
Your kids are going to get your porn collection.
You don't watch porn?
I used to.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who came to my press party yesterday? Ron Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, he was here.
Yeah, he's in town.
He was hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy. Found out he had sex in my studio. That's not good. That's not good.
Hey, do you know how much you got for the trains separately? You know how much it was worth?
It added $200,000 to the price.
Oh, really?
Price of the house.
Vinny, what are you doing?
I was going to say.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hi,
Nancy.
Hi.
I'm a huge fan. We spoke a while ago. We have a mutual friend in Tom DiLorenzo.
Come on, Vinny, ask your question.
Oh, Vinny's on the bus, no wonder.
Nancy, I've been trying to get in touch with you because I would be honored if you would consider singing one of my songs from the show I'm working on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Vinny. Wait till when she hears that garbage, she's not going to want to sing.
Vinny, go to my website and sign in to my guest book, and that's how you reach me.
Vinny, sing her the song that you wanted to sing.
No, I can't do
Come
that.
on.
I would actually, I have a demo I want to play for her. Are you in town today, Nancy? When do you leave?
I'm not here, no.
No, she's avoiding you.
She's leaving to get away from
Vinny, so contact her.
Come on, you have to legitimize.
All right.
Come on.
Goulet did one of his songs, if you want
He
to know.
did, actually. He did. Play for her.
Where is that? You got that, Fred?
I'll sing it for you.
Nancy, this is a serious. I know it sounds kind of weird because I'm whispering. It's the real deal. So.
He's on a bus.
He's on a bus trying to get to work.
Robert Goulet did do one of his songs. I'll give him that.
A very Sinatra.
All right, if we find it, I'll play it for. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Jay, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard? Good morning. Hey, I just wanted to find out the truth behind this. Last month in the Forbes magazine, or maybe it was December, it said that Nancy is worth about $125 million if you added up all of the...
Forbes magazine has you at $125 million. Why are you laughing?
Because
are you
that's absurd.
It's absurd.
Yeah, where did they get this stuff?
Well, you own the Frank Sinatra box set. That's got to be worth a fortune, no?
How many ties do you own?
That's right. You have the ties. You have it all. Nancy says there's no way she's close to $125 million. All right, let's go to Ralph. Ralph, go ahead. You are a big Frank Sinatra fan and Nancy Sinatra fan. Go ahead.
I mean, he was the greatest entertainer ever and still is, thanks to the stuff that still comes out. Listen, Nancy, when you put stuff like that out, do you just rubber stamp stuff, or do you like to really have a place you're going with this stuff?
Well, she's got a plan, right? You got a marketing plan. You don't just license Frank's name out to everything.
We're doing it. We're trying to be careful. We don't. There are a couple of things you really shouldn't do. One is flood the market.
Right.
You want to do one really special thing at a time.
Yeah, what a lot of people don't know, it's great on that box set, is there's a DVD performance in there, too. That's like an hour long. It's great.
I know, it's amazing.
You have that box set?
I do. It's awesome.
Howard, you're going to faint when you see the concert.
That's terrific.
Did you ever see him live?
No.
Frank? No.
I saw him live.
Did you?
I saw him twice. Yeah, I saw him at Radio City with Shirley MacLaine. I took my mother to see it.
He banged her, I bet. Did he? Did your dad?
She was originally in the Rat Pack.
Yeah. Did your dad bang Shirley MacLaine?
I thought she and Dean were the couple.
Yeah, but I don't think your father really cared who the couple was. He was going to bang anyone. I mean, this guy was infamous. I mean, he was a real womanizer, your father.
He had a good time.
Yeah, listen, he was famous and he could have any woman he wanted.
And he was busy with the Whoas, too, a lot.
Oh, yes. Love the Whoas.
What?
Yeah, I read that.
Nancy's sitting here. Does
She don't care. She doesn't. She's not. She's been around the
It's
block.
nothing I haven't heard before, Robin.
I'm
you know,
sorry,
don't worry
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
I'm
Thank you,
sorry.
sweetie.
Is that bad to hear?
Look, my kid's going to have to deal with it.
I wish my father would go see a hooker.
Really?
He had the greatest line about the Whoas. He says, you don't pay him for sex, you pay him to leave.
That's true. Father was a genius.
Genius.
I wish I could have hung with your father in that Rat Pack.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nancy, were you around when the Kennedys sort of cut him loose after he got Kennedy into the White House?
Well, yeah.
I mean, did he just? I know it pissed him off, but I mean, did he get
Pissed
it?
him off. He had to have those guys killed, didn't he, or something? Am I wrong about that?
I think. Well, he got rid of.
He called a hit. No,
that's why he got rid of Peter Lawford.
I saw in The Godfather.
Yeah.
Did your
Peter
dad hate the
Lawford
movie
killed.
The
Is that what
Godfather?
you're saying?
Did your father hate that movie?
No, but he sure didn't like being told that he was one of the characters.
Johnny Fontaine.
Johnny Fontaine.
Yeah, because that was a big crock, that story.
And Johnny Fontaine
But, you know,
comes along with his olive oil hair and guinea charm.
But Mario Puzo, I spoke with him when I did my book, and Mario Puzo said that he did not model that
After your
character
father.
after my dad. So.
Did you ever see Sammy Davis Jr. with his eye out?
Oh,
No.
good.
Never? He always had the
No, I never
glass
did.
eye in?
Well, I saw him with the eye patch
You did.
covering the.
You never got to see the
Never
socket?
ran around with like
No.
an empty hole hanging out.
Did you ever see him with a black chick?
Sure, his wife was
Yeah.
black the last one.
Alta Vise.
Altavis?
Altavis.
Oh, she
Count
was?
Vise.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
You know, a lot of people don't know Sinatra got Sammy into the clubs and stuff. People were very racist back then.
You couldn't.
Yes, we do know that.
We know that.
I think a lot of people, though.
People were racist in the 40s.
Frank Sinatra was a good. Frank Sinatra loved the
Thank you
blacks.
for telling us, Ralph.
Frank Sinatra was a liberal with the blacks. I know that.
Hey, did you know Buddy Rich? I heard he was a real jerk.
Buddy Rich was a jerk, right?
No, I thought he was great.
I heard there was some guy who worked for Buddy Rich who, after he died on the anniversary of his death, would always call Buddy Rich's wife and say, "Can I talk to Buddy?" And she would say, "Oh my God, he's dead." And he would say, "I know, I just like hearing it every year."
Come on.
Bob, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Nancy Sinatra announcing the new Sinatra channel, Channel 75, and, of course, NancySinatra.com, where you can hear all things Nancy. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Nancy, your spread in Playboy was unbelievable. I just had two quick questions for you.
I should have banged you. I missed out. Sorry about that.
That's all right. What kind of panties are you wearing?
What kind of panties are you wearing today? Guy wants to
I'm
know.
wearing blue thong.
You wear a thong, right?
Yeah.
You would never wear big,
I don't
giant
like
panties.
panty lines.
Good for you. Good for you.
Beautiful. The other question was, how do you keep your bush nowadays?
Do you fully shave? I would say
No, a little bit now. Thanks to you. You're the one who told me to shave.
take it all off, baby. You don't need it. You know.
Too much trouble, Howard.
Really? You don't care?
It's a nuisance.
Well, for your man, I mean, now that you are intimate with this guy, who you're not even sure you're in love with 4 years later. Go ahead, K-Mac. You have the last word with Nancy Sinatra. She's too busy to talk to you normally, but today she will entertain you. Go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Miss Sinatra, I would be honored if you would take a ride on the Sibian.
Oh,
What about that? You want to ride the Sibian?
I knew this was coming today. How did I know this?
Why don't you
won't
liberate
allow
yourself?
That. I won't allow that.
Why not?
I won't allow it.
Why? Nancy Sinatra's her own person?
I won't allow this line of questioning.
Boy, if I saw you on the Sibian, I'd go wild.
Do you know she just said she's trying to protect the name and take care of things?
Yeah. You know, Judy Garland's
good.
Garland's daughter did it the other day. Liza.
Liza was on the Sibian, but who cares?
How is Liza? I haven't seen her in a long time.
We haven't seen her either. But what
she's
about?
doing kick-ass.
Did your father have sex with Nancy Reagan?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I think he did.
No, he would never have done that. You don't know my father.
Hey, what about, did Nancy ever hear the remake of your song that started that John Gotti Kid reality show, that the rapper remake?
That made me angry.
What did he do? I don't even know about
I know Victoria Gotti. And the fact that she copied she not only copied the song and the arrangement, she copied the look.
Which song?
A rapper, a girl rapper, either Lil' Kim or somebody, did...
Oh, no, that's a different story.
Did Nancy Sinatra's song...
Yeah.
Boots Are Made for Walking, and it was the beginning theme of the Gotti reality show on A&A.
That didn't bother me. It was the fact that she copied my getting out of the T-Bird and closing the door. She did the whole
It was the
opening.
whole concept.
Yeah,
That is
and
your
she
thing.
did call me, and I know her. She should have called me.
What is it, Howard?
Hey, this is going to be great for Sirius. Got the king of all media and the chairman of the board. Nancy, quick question for you, and then a quick request, Howard.
Yes.
Are you going to be telling some inside stories of Frank's life?
What do you mean?
When she's on the show.
Oh, yes. She's going to reveal everything. Yeah, it's going to be very, very risque, this show.
And, Howard, can you play one of Frank's great songs, Strangers on My Flight?
Strangers on My Flight?
That's that parody we had.
Not again.
Oh.
Haven't we outgrown that one?
I don't even remember that one.
That was when it was
After
a
9/11. That was Billy what?
Yeah, Strangers on My Flight.
Well, listen, you are a lovely woman. You know that.
Howard, I adore you. You're
Well,
the
same
only
here.
person in the world I would get up at this hour for because I'm still on California time.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm honored that you're here. I'm honored that you've brought over the whole Sinatra legend.
And the
to
live. Will you
Sirius.
do my show sometime?
I will do your show sometime. I will stop by.
You can give me your top 10 faves of Frank.
I want that, and I'm going to bring the Sibian with me, and on your show, you will ride. Ride, baby, ride. You will do it. And it will be great. And in fact, on the Sinatra channel, there will be many revelations, I understand.
Yes, yes.
That's right.
Can I say my favorite Frank Sinatra moment of all time?
Go ahead, Artie.
He was getting interviewed on like 60 Minutes or something, and the guy said to him, it might have been Mike Wallace said to him, how do you feel about, Charles Manson saying that if he ever gets out of prison, he's going to kill celebrities like Elizabeth Taylor and you, and Sinatra goes, let him out.
Let him out.
Oh, that's great. Let him out.
Let him out. That's great. Now, that's a good story.
And that ended that whole conversation.
I feel you should be one of the hosts on Sinatra 75.
I live in Hoboken, Nancy.
Who? Where?
I do.
Artie, over
Right
here.
I live in Hoboken.
Hi, Artie.
How you doing?
He was just talking about how he has to bend down and touch the star and cross himself every time he goes by.
Where your father's old house is a star with his name.
Yeah, I know. They
And
tore the house down.
They
though,
tore
didn't
the house down. It's just an empty lot, actually. But you
Yeah.
gotta bless yourself by the star.
There's a bunch of old Italian guys who sit by the
Yeah.
star, and if you walk by and you don't cross yourself in front of Frank's star, they're like,
They
right?
yell at
They
you.
get mad.
They yell at you.
get mad.
Oh, listen, AJ and I did The Sopranos. We did an episode.
Oh, this new one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
The next
wow.
season?
What happens?
It's episode number 6.
Oh, I can't
My
wait.
daughter, AJ, and me.
I can't
and
wait.
also, my other daughter, Amanda, told me to send you her love.
I hear your
She
daughters are hot.
adores you. You met Amanda. She did your show one time.
I should have had sex with her. I blew it. Should have had sex with you and your daughters all at the same time. I would have been a legend and an honor.
Every single bar in Hoboken, too, and I know because I've been to every single bar in Hoboken, has a picture of Frank above the bar. I mean, every one of them.
Right.
And the restaurants, too.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about you, the white go-go boots. If you and I were lovers, I'd make you put on the white go-go boots. I'll
That
be
was
honest
a
with
long
you.
time ago,
So what?
You don't have
Get
any
'em-
white go-go boots now?
Honey,
No,
I'll buy
they've
you
all
a
been
pair.
auctioned off for
Baby,
charities.
I'll buy you a pair.
Okay.
You'll be in the white go-go boots, and believe me, you
Okay.
will not believe the positions you would be in.
Okay.
And then I would say, that's a good day. And I'm thrilled you're here now.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Believe me, they were treating you horribly at XM, and now you have
Well,
a
they
real
didn't
home.
show a lot of respect for the
No.
music legacy, you know.
No,
That's not fair.
They don't care about their listeners and the music. You know that. You see how they behave over there.
I'm not going to put them down. I mean, they were the only game in town for a long time.
You know, it's a privilege to get $13 a month from your fans, and for them to abuse the Sinatra legacy is just unforgivable.
It ain't going to happen here. It's going to be great.
No, you'll see how good it's going to be.
I'm excited about it.
Now, you'll be doing the show from Los Angeles.
Well, no, but
Will you be
different
doing it
places,
live?
probably, yeah.
You'll be
We'll
live.
do some live because we want to get some callers.
Right.
All right, listen.
I bet no one else in this room remembers where they were when Frank died.
Where were you?
I do. I was in Atlanta doing stand-up comedy. I was in my hotel late at night. I got back. My sister called me. She was on the street in Hoboken crying.
Aww.
And she told me that he died. And she said everybody slowly came out of their businesses and homes in Hoboken, stopped traffic, and they were blaring his music all over the place. They were up till 6 a.m. Nobody went to work the next day. And I got the first flight out because I wanted to be a part of it. But I said, I'm in Atlanta when Sinatra dies. This is great.
You know where I was? I do remember. I was in bed with Fred. But I don't want to talk about it. All right, listen. We're excited that, of course, Nancy is here, and she's chosen to bring the Sinatra channel to Sirius. It's always great seeing you.
I love that. I can't wait to put that in my preset.
Yeah.
There you go. And check out Seriously Sinatra, Channel 75. And when is the launch date? Do we know?
April something. We
April
don't know.
something. All right. You hanging out with any famous people, or are you pretty normal these days?
No, sometimes famous, sometimes not.
Who do you hang out with?
Well, a fun story is Robert Blake came to my Christmas party.
Oh.
Jeez, you are living in dangerous territory.
No, he's a pussycat.
You like him? You glad he got
I like
off?
him very much.
Yeah.
He called and he said, "You still have your party for orphans?" Because his family was up in San Francisco for the holidays. I said, "Sure, you come on over." And everybody welcomed him with open arms.
Yeah.
It was great to see him.
Who else you hang? I heard you hang out with Scott Peterson and no. No. All right, listen. Check out NancySinatra.com.
So Robert didn't do anything crazy at the party. He was just...
He's not crazy.
He doesn't put the lampshade on his head.
You guys believe all that stuff.
Right. Do you think your friend Phil will be found innocent or guilty?
I have no idea.
Who knows? You never know out there how things are going to go.
No clue.
OJ got off.
Do you realize that shooting occurred in 2003?
I know.
He still hasn't gone on trial.
Right.
Well, any minute, I guess.
That's going to be a fun trial. I look forward to big trials like
they're
that.
looking into televising it. That would be fun.
Sure.
Let's go. Oh, Mike wants to say the last word. Let him have the last word. People are excited you're here. You understand.
Hey, Nancy. I have that copy of the Playboy you were in, and your bush is so hairy. Lewis and Clark would be trapped in there.
I criticized her.
That's what Howard said.
I said it was too hairy for that. You have to do another shoot and have it all shaved.
No, not anymore. That was 12 years ago. Oh, no.
Honey, you can do it. You get right in front of that camera and let's go. All right, listen. The beautiful Nancy Sinatra is here. NancySinatra.com and Channel 75. We are honored to have you here today, and thank you for...
Thanks so much, Howard.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
That was fun.
You had a good time?
Yes, I always do.
Howard was very flirtatious with you.
He's very sweet. I really love this guy.
So you never really crossed the line with some of his...
Well, he crosses the line, but in a sweet way. How can you get mad at him?
Most. By the way, I did watch your Jeopardy.
Ah.
Oy vey.
Oy vey is
Now,
right. I
let me
was so
say-
glad not to have to come to work for a couple of days.
Well, you know what happened? I didn't know the night it was on. Like, I kind of forgot, and we were on vacation.
Yeah, and I never heard from you about it. I thought, oh, maybe he missed it.
You didn't hear about it because, I didn't want to bum you out because a couple of days later, who wrote me and said they saw you on Jeopardy? I think it was Mark Cronin or something. And he said to me, how did Robin miss the Hindenburg question? So I figured you must have won, but you missed what he thought was an obvious question for you. So I went on YouTube, and I searched Robin Quivers Jeopardy, and there you were in parts 1 and 2.
Parts 1 and 2?
Yeah, because part 1 is your first segment, and then the second segment is the one with the double Jeopardy.
I see.
And listen, I'm going to tell you right off the start. I would never go on Jeopardy. I couldn't answer any questions under pressure at all.
Well, you know
That's
what was
me.
funny? After you get there, you go, why did I do this to myself?
Right.
And
But
we were
didn't you
all
win
having
once?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Every time you go on, it's a different playing field and different circumstances and different contestants are playing with you.
Well,
and everything goes kablooey.
And you got,
I was depressed for days after that.
I bet. You got schlonged. I mean, Julie Bowen kicked your ass, and so did that other
So
broad.
did Jane Kasmerick kicked everybody's ass.
Yeah, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Because, she came out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was back because she had been humiliated the time before.
What went wrong?
First of all, I had buzzer trouble again. You should have seen them. I was in such bad shape. They were sending people to coach me in the breaks with
Because
that
you were
stupid
upset?
buzzer. No, it was because we see you trying to get in. You're either a tad early or a tad late.
But why should
Here's
it be
what
like
you
that?
need to do.
The
Blah, blah,
earliest,
blah, blah, blah.
the earliest buzzer should
No,
get...
it's not. It doesn't go like that. You
That's
have
not
to
fair.
wait for this light, and it's a coordination thing.
Well, you lack coordination.
I've always lacked hand-eye coordination. That's why I don't play any sports with a ball and a bat.
Well, anyway, you got hammered in the email, but I felt bad for you because I know I couldn't do any better, so I'm not going to make fun of you.
Oh, please. believe me, I knew what I was in for, because for weeks I've been living with the knowledge of what happened.
Bobo wants to say something about Jeopardy. All right, go ahead, Bobo.
Yeah, good morning, there, Robin. I love you, hon. But after the first break, I wasn't sure if Robin was in a trance or possibly sedated. I mean, you didn't say anything.
You should have seen it after I was done. I came back into the dressing room, and Chris Maloney and Harry Shearer were there.
What are
Harry
they doing
was
there?
just laughing.
What did they do? Hang out at Jeopardy?
No, they were the next group in. They were playing the next round.
I thought they were Jeopardy group, like Alex Trebek fans.
They're hanging out at Jeopardy.
That's where Harry Shearer has been. He's been at Jeopardy all this time. Because he works there. Okay, Paul, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I was just curious about that pawn as the final answer. It really threw me when I saw it. But that first round was really sad, Robin. I was rooting for you, and it was pretty sad.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, poor Robin, because I know how upset you get, and I could just picture.
I told you I was depressed, and you were asking me, how did you do? I was like,
and
I can't even discuss it.
I just kept picturing those poor people at Jeopardy having to calm Robin down, because I know she's complaining about the buzzer, and there's something wrong with her buzzer.
No, it wasn't me complaining. They were just, here's what you do. Try this. Try that.
Well, anyway, here's a bunch of email. They were not pretty.
Well. Yeah, right. You call sit on your ass and just watch me.
I love the show and I love Robin. I'm also a big Jeopardy fan, so I could not wait to see Robin on Jeopardy. She was such a disappointment. She was horrible with the buzzer and barely rang in. The other two actresses, this one says, traunched her. He meant trounced her.
Oh, don't correct him.
T-R-A-U-N-C-H-E-D. The other two actresses traunched her. When it comes to Final Jeopardy, I was like, okay, no buzzers. She can show off now. And then did not get the Final Jeopardy question right. Not only did she not get it right, but she could not even pronounce or defend her answer. Corn pone. I've been waiting for this, and I was very disappointed.
Oh, sorry.
All right, here's another one. I love reading these to you. It gets you crazy. I just got done watching Robin.
Look, I'm over it now. You can read anything you want.
We can get you worked up. Don't worry.
Try if you will. I have just forgotten Jeopardy and gone on to other things.
I don't know why any human being in the world would go on Jeopardy unless, you're a guy looking to make some money. But a person who's a celebrity, there's a win situation there. I mean, Julie Bowen was having her way with Robin. And I can't answer one of these things.
I had a terrible time the first time, won the second time, and had a terrible time the third time.
Will you do Jeopardy ever again?
I don't know, but you always feel like I have to go on to redeem myself.
I just got done watching Robin blow it on Jeopardy. Why can't Fred be the one to appear on the show? However, I must say Robin's tits look fantastic in that tight black shirt. Well, there you go, Robin. That's most important. Believe me, more important than winning. You had the biggest titties.
Fred was the only one who tried to comfort me.
Oh, I tried. I didn't even know what to say. I watched it. My mouth was open. I said, I don't know what to say. I really
didn't see it. I just heard about it.
She just got clobbered. So would I, but I would stay off there. I don't want to show people I don't know anything.
It's a very tough thing to do.
Watched Robin on Jeopardy. I think her buzzer is broken.
Maybe it was.
Hey, Howard, tell Robin nice job getting killed on Jeopardy. She was almost as bad as Wolf Blitzer. The question is whether you're going to keep the myth of Robin being at all smart alive by continuing your constant kissing of her ass. I swear, she could call your mother a whore and you would say, you're right, and still kiss her at a nauseating level.
Let me try that. No.
She's been a continually growing cancer on the show for the last 10 years now. She's an elitist and a genuinely bad person.
Oh.
So this Jeopardy thing is bringing out a lot of negativity.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. I do think you're smart. That's the thing. And what do I need to see that for?
Who cares if I'm smart? What am I doing? Am I curing cancer?
You're sort of the voice like I look up to, but I don't know anymore.
Look, I could still have common sense and know when you're off your rocker.
I might have to call that Jane Kaczmarski. What's her name? Jane Kaczmarski. I never heard of her. Who is she?
Well, the thing is, Malcolm in the Middle.
But her mother is a teacher or was a teacher. I don't know if she's still alive. And she went to Yale. So
yeah, but I was like,
again, you guys are thinking about this only from the standpoint of one show. I'm telling you, she was in the dressing room saying, "I'm here because I'm haunted by my last appearance on this show."
All I can tell you is, I'm sitting there, and this Jane Kaczmarski wins.
Yeah, she looked like a genius
and
that night.
And I'm sitting there going, but that ain't fair. She's not a celebrity. I never heard of her.
Well, no, she's been in some stuff.
All right, okay.
Yeah, she's
She's on I believe 30 Rock now.
Is
All
she?
right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think you're thinking of the other girl, Krakowski.
Yeah, that's Jane Krakowski. Right.
All right, here we go. What the hell was wrong with Robin? What the fuck was that smile during the introductions? She's a fashion plate, but she couldn't answer any clothing questions. She's a fucking radio broadcaster. Why didn't she ace the radio category? She has just given more damn ammunition for bits than when she was dating Jim Florentine. Did you make a deal with King World to air this the night you guys start Thanksgiving vacation? This is the best cliffhanger since Artie's meltdown. I can't fucking wait for November 30th. I'm a big fan of Robinson. I'm not trying to bash, but what was up with that Jeopardy game? Here's another one. What the fuck, Robin? What happened? Why didn't you answer the question? Should have beaten those two. By the way, you still look hot. All right, well, that's good. That's more important to me.
Well, that's what I went on for. I wanted everybody to say that I'm hot.
I guarantee Robin's excuse for that pathetic showing on Jeopardy will be her button was stuck. Nice boobs, though.
They must have been nice. Even Alex Trebek was flirting with me.
Right. Is Robin's pitiful performance on Jeopardy in the same league as Gary's first pitch? Robin is to Jeopardy what Gary is to baseball. What a shame. Wow.
You know, the school I played for, they kept calling. They wanted me to come down and watch it on the night it was airing with the students. I was like, there's no way.
No way. Kids would drop out. Mark in Boston, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Robin, I was going to ask if your buzzer was broken, but I think somebody might have spiked your fucking green drink.
That's right. They did that, and I was dopey.
You were doing the whole week, but ever since you started with this whole green drink, the weight thing, I mean, going fucking these retarded vacations you think you're taking.
Right.
You can't answer. What? Robin, the answer was Robin. What bird comes in the spring or whatever? You didn't know that?
Even Robin laughed on that one. She got it wrong.
Christ.
Well, you know, listen, I can't say I could do any better, but I sure know enough to stay off that show.
Well,
it's embarrassing to be standing there.
You got your name right?
I mean, it's ridiculous. You're staring into the lights, and like, you know, poor Robin. And I still think you're smarter than those broads, but I don't know. Maybe I think maybe what's her name, Jilly Bowen, might be smarter.
Jane Kaczmarek certainly seems that way, doesn't she?
I don't know about her, but Julie Bowen was on fire.
But she was still trailing Kaczmarek.
True. Try not to be too hard on Robin for the beating she took on Jeopardy. I felt bad for her. Well, there's a nice one. Kind of. Just watched Celebrity Jeopardy, and Robin might not have won, but I sure did. I got a lump in my pants when I saw how hot Robin looked. You go, girl. Okay, there you go. Couple saying you look great. So, you know what? Better to be stupid and look hot.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's what this show has always shown.
That's most important, and you did the most important thing. Chris, you're on the air.
Yes, I feel sorry for Robin. She didn't have a good showing, but if it makes her feel better, I was able to rub one out right on the screen. I recorded it, so I'll pause it.
Yeah.
She did mess up my TV, though. But
Good
her
for
big
you,
smile
Robin.
was melting.
Yeah, evidently Alex Trebek was taken with Robin as well. I think he rubbed one
Guess
out.
who I saw on the plane? I went to Los Angeles
Who'd you see?
this week. Sam Merlot from True Blood.
Right.
And I think we had a moment.
Did you have an intellectual conversation with him?
Isn't he the one?
An intellectual conversation.
Isn't he the one dating?
Who's he dating?
The star of the show.
No, that's the vampires. Sam Merlot is the guy who owns the tavern.
He's the dog.
Merlot's.
I see.
Yeah, he's the shapeshifter.
He wanted you.
He was dragging his little rollerboard off the plane, and he hit the back of my shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around, our eyes met, and then he said, "I'm sorry, baby."
Yeah. And then what? And how soon did you start taking him in the bathroom like in San Francisco? What did you do? Did you
I
take
did
up?
nothing. I didn't know
You froze
what to
again.
do.
You froze like on Jeopardy.
Like at Jeopardy.
Good Lord.
Andy Garcia was on the plane.
Did you
too.
jump
They were
that
sitting
guy?
Together. Ooh, he is very cute in person.
Andy Garcia?
No, Sam Merlot.
Well,
Andy Garcia is a little past.
there's a guy I could see you with, Sam Merlot. What happened? You froze.
Nothing, I froze.
Why
I
are you
just was
freezing
like,
up?
Wow. I mean, I almost fainted. He's so cute. And he has that southern drawl, just like he is a Louisiana boy.
Wow. At a key moment, you blew it.
I'm sorry, baby.
Come on. Look at here, baby. Toke, you're on the air.
Hey, Robin, don't feel bad. I can tell you it was not in the game because every time somebody would hit the buzzer, you would turn and look at them. You got to focus on the game. That was your whole problem.
Yeah, you lacked focus, I think. That was the problem. Gary said something about it. You said Robin really took a beating, huh, Gary?
I was surprised because, Robin, you won this once, right?
Yeah.
So the buzzer shouldn't have been an issue.
The last time, I think Regis had a buzzer problem, and I just happened to luck out because one of the other people on the panel wasn't good with the buzzer either.
Gary's laughing.
Yeah, well, that pitch is still on.
Yeah, no, I feel for you. I mean, the pitch thing, I feel for you. Listen,
Gary, is it wrong of Robin to blame the buzzer? I'm thinking
yes, it is wrong.
that's what everyone's
she
thinking.
had a tough time, and I feel bad for her because she put herself out there mostly for her charity, and it sucks when you do something for charity and make a ass out of yourself. But don't blame the buzzer.
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not making excuses.
Blaming the buzzer's not good.
I'm sitting here watching you guys, baste me.
So,
like a turkey.
You do better against older guys. Can't hit the buzzer so good.
That's right. If they can't hit either, I'll do okay.
Wait, we're basting you like a turkey. Gary, were you surprised by how poorly Robin did?
I got to tell you, I made a note to myself to sit down and watch it live, and based on what I was hearing and knowing how, and I do think Robin
Based on what were you hearing?
Well, the way you were talking, like you couldn't talk about it, I almost thought you couldn't talk about it because you did so well.
Yes, I thought so too.
That's what I thought. And Robin,
I didn't try to mislead anyone.
Right.
You guys immediately jumped to that conclusion.
Okay, we jumped to that conclusion, but you'd won before, and I do think Robin's really smart.
You know what was the worst? Alex Trebek was giving Robin, sympathy looks.
I know, I loved it.
Robin, when we come back from commercial, maybe...
you'll get into the game.
Robin has 0. She had a 0 at one point, and all the girls had 4 and 5,000, and I'm like, now you're getting Alex
please,
Trebek sympathy.
I was already so far behind, there was no making it up.
And then he was like, don't worry, Robin, when we come back, you'll get to go first. That's going to help. Great.
Yeah, you'll get to hear my voice on this show.
You know what you should have done? You should have just left. Come back to the commercial, you're gone.
Bye. No, there'll be no going first. I won't be going.
What? In every competition,
yeah,
people have had showings that were not great. So I just happened to be among the greatest.
Did you see when?
When I threw my pitch?
Did you see when Alex Trebek started whispering the answers to Robin?
Well, Howard, he's got to move also. You're so right. When you're doing really poorly and you get it wrong and you go, the wrong guy goes, no, sorry.
No. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, and he's standing there with all the answers.
Right.
Picture how much of a robot that guy must be at that job by now.
Yeah, I mean, he just phones it in. Hey, did you see at one point he asked Robin just to sit down and take a load off her feet?
Yeah, why don't you just give me that buzzer?
I think it's hard for you to think standing up. I think you're used to sitting down when you think. That's what your problem is.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You should have aced that thing. You're so smart. I don't know what happened there.
Don't be
You froze. Did you have a technician look at your buzzer at all to make sure it was working?
They checked the buzzer.
I knew it. I knew she busted some balls.
No. I did not bust any balls. I know
God.
It's me. I've always had this buzzer problem.
So how
with
embarrassing.
Jeopardy. And so then they were like, let's just check that buzzer again.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. So they came over. Then you're doing bad when they come over and check your buzzer.
Right. Actually, they do have buzzer problems sometimes because they had to switch out Julie's.
Couldn't they check everyone's buzzer to make sure it was okay? Just yours?
Look, it was obvious who was having the problem.
Oh, my God. Did you want to kill yourself when they checked your buzzer?
Because there's a live audience there.
Oh.
Just know
why would you do that? Don't you ever do that again. Don't ever go on there again.
I'll have to see.
Listen.
I might. When I got there, I was like, what am I doing?
Do you remember last week I told you not to go to Guatemala? Now I'm telling you something new. Forget Guatemala. Go to Guatemala.
Go to Jeopardy.
Don't go on Jeopardy.
Guatemala might be better.
Yeah, go to Guatemala. Next time they ask you to go on Jeopardy, get on the first.
I'm going to Guatemala.
That's right. I'll go. Robin, you'll answer a question for him. I'll go, where horrible city you should be in. And you'll go, what is Guatemala?
Guatemala's a country, I think.
Whatever.
It could be a city, too, I think.
I think it's Guatemala City.
There is Guatemala City.
There is Guatemala City.
Right? I hope. Or else I sound like a real
Let's ask
moron.
Fred.
I didn't know it was a coordination thing. I thought like you just see whoever hits the fucking...
No.
That would have been funny if Alex Trebek said to you, like in the middle of it, like, Robin, maybe you should attend one of those schools you're building in Guatemala.
Let me tell you how bad it got.
Yeah.
You know, because first, they coach everybody on the buzzer, and there's a practice round, and I didn't get in on the practice round either before they ever start taping.
Right.
Then I get on the show starts, and I can't get through in the first round.
Mm.
So they come out.
Were you at 0 at the end of the first round, I believe?
I didn't answer a question.
Yeah,
of
0.
course I was.
Yeah. 0.0.
And Julie Bowen had like $17,000 already.
Wait a minute, it gets worse.
Yeah.
So, of course, they come over and they do say, let's check the buzzer.
Right.
And they check the buzzer, and, of course, the buzzer's working.
Right.
And then the guy whispers to me, and he says, Robin, a blind man won Jeopardy.
Wow.
So stop looking at the lights.
Oh.
He says, maybe you just will never get that whole light thing.
Yeah, maybe.
And a blind man just listened to when Alex stopped talking, he started buzzing.
You got 2 right, though, I remember. So what were those?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything about the show. It was such a debacle.
One
I
about,
just erased it from my memory.
One had like an animal answer. I don't even remember.
I know that was something about sheep or goats or something.
Yeah, you got something right.
This person is you.
Robin, what is the name of your cat? they tried to throw her a few.
Yeah, they gave me a category.
Julie Bowen beat her on that.
Robin's cat's name.
Yeah, she was Tut. Julie's a fan, so she knew the answer. What was the one Robin got right? What do you got?
I believe she answered 5 questions total right.
Okay, that's pretty good. What'd she get?
I don't know. They're all on their. I pulled all the clips, but I can't remember.
Make fun of JD today.
I don't know, Alex. JD1 in orange. I mean, they're all sort of listed.
Did you enjoy doing?
No, I felt bad. I saw Robin struggling with that buzzer.
I'll tell you what was positive when the introduction. You were very smooth. The way you talked about yourself. I love that part. I was very confident during that part.
I do know me.
No, but I mean, you had a very regal way of, you were, yes, Alex. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It was weird.
she's very,
It was sort of weird. It was like Robo-Robin.
Robo-Robin?
Yeah, you were
that
like...
That doesn't sound good.
Alex, I am playing today.
Guess what? I'll tell you, you can say that Julie Bowen will, trounce me in the show.
Yep.
But if it came down to the last 2 people they needed to ask back, I'd get asked before
That's
her
true.
because I wound up with $1 and she wound up with 0.
There you go. Well, I thought for a second you might take the whole... What? What'd you say?
To keep telling yourself that.
It's the absolute truth.
Well, it is true.
Hold on, Robin.
What?
Just because you won $1, I would say that she played a better game.
They don't do it by that. You have to have had money.
She's right.
I think that they would look at who was more entertaining.
Those are the rules, my friend. Those are the rules.
No, she would get asked back. She is more entertaining.
But you're saying that because you had $1 that you get asked back before Julie, that the producers wouldn't look at the show and the way the whole thing worked?
No. They would have to go by the fact it's just like any other sport. It's the numbers.
Wait, you know this or you're thinking?
I know this. That's why
Nick,
they
you're on
tell
the
you
air.
to leave at least $1.
Nick in San Diego.
Robin, I love you, but you're an annoying cunt.
Thank you.
My God, Dr. Drew nailed it. You're a 34. You're a narcissist.
What have I done?
Well, okay, here's 2 examples. I was listening last week to the Best of 2009. There was...
Great program, by the way, I have to say.
It was excellent. It was excellent. But there was the Bob Levy spelling bee where Sal was doing up all the spellings of the things. And one of the things was... can't remember the word.
All right, I don't care.
Oh, you're really eloquent.
Matt, go ahead in Montreal. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, Howard. I'm actually calling as an attaché for the UN program that is sending Robin to Guatemala, and unfortunately we're going to have to cancel that program because we think Robin just might be too stupid to go to Guatemala now.
The guy from the UN is canceling your trip based on your Jeopardy.
Well, it's it's more a security concern, Howard, because if like something does happen, for example, like on mission, we are attacked occasionally. We're worried that Robin might just stand around and drool for a little while.
All right, enough of that. Right, I like your intro.
Can't believe the guy from the UN called.
Why do we have to play my intro? Can't we just pretend Jeopardy never happened? It was so long ago.
Are you embarrassed that
the
UN just canceled your trip?
It was so last week.
And you know how people think racially, too. It's like they, I'm sure you were the pride of the black community as you were up there against these two white women. It was I know there was black people watching going, watch this. Watch our people now.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. Robin is often...
I wasn't playing for the race. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You weren't.
Some people
you were playing
probably
as a
thought
person,
you were,
but you know how people are.
Well, I'm sure Daniel Carver...
Right. You go, see? What are you going to do?
What I tell you.
Now let's get our boy out of jail.
Yeah.
Humans and niggers can't compete.
All right.
John, what did you think of Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
I really felt bad for her. I mean, I was watching it. At first I was laughing, but then it just got sad, and she was locking up, and I don't know why, and she's smart, and you think she'd do better, but it seemed like everything was getting to her. And then at the end, I don't know, I feel for her, I really do. And I knew she was going to take a bunch of crap today, and she did, and I'm sure it will continue for probably the next, I don't know, month, 2 months, we'll see.
Now, she put a lot of the blame on the buzzer. Do you buy that?
I don't know. I mean, if you're playing softball and you're not hitting, you can't blame the bat, But I've never been on Jeopardy, so I can't really give a fair assessment of it. But I know other people have complained about the buzzer before. But Gary made a great point. He said she'd been on the show before, so she should have been up on the buzzer. I just think she had a bad day. And unfortunately, a few million people saw it.
What do you think of Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
She didn't do well. I think she tried. You can see her hitting the button over and over, and it just wasn't going through. So, what are you going to do? You can't lock in. You can't answer.
Yeah, she blamed the buzzer. You buy that?
I guess. I mean, I saw her try, sometimes, and others, she wasn't. But, what are you going to do?
What do you think about Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it means you're smart or stupid. It's just, it's more of a, I think it's more like a mental, physical kind of thing. It's like a sport than actual intelligence. So, it looks great if you win.
She blamed the buzzer, like it wasn't, I guess, not working for her, or she wasn't fast enough on it.
Right.
So you believe that?
I have no idea. It's possible, I doubt it. I doubt it was a buzzer. I would check. Have you checked out the buzzer?
I haven't.
I don't know. I doubt it was a buzzer, but I do think it's more about, being mentally quick than actual intelligence.
So it's about speed.
That's a part of yeah.
How do you think you would have done?
If I think I would have gotten all the questions right if they asked me things I knew. So. But if they asked me things I didn't know, I probably wouldn't get it.
All right. Thanks, man. Jason, what do you think of Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
I love Robin. I heard about her performance before I saw her performance. I didn't sit through the entire thing. As a friend, it's painful to watch. I mean, she was clearly uncomfortable and floundering and knew she was coming off bad. And she did. She came off really bad, and I feel bad for her. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way to sugarcoat that. She didn't answer a question correctly that I saw.
She put a lot of the blame on the buzzer.
Yeah, everyone who does bad at Jeopardy blames the buzzer. Even when that guy Ken Jennings was going on his big roll when he won a whole bunch of games in a row, his competitors complained that he was more comfortable with the button than anyone else. Robin's done Jeopardy before. I don't see how she could blame the buzzer. I'm sure it wasn't easy, but I'm sure it was just as hard for her as it was for Julie Bowen and Jane Kaczmarek. They were also using the buzzer system that she was. So, buzzer's a lame excuse. She didn't know what she did, and she wasn't quick on her feet. And again, as a friend, it was hard to watch, but that's the truth, man. It was bad. It was. It might be worse than Gary's pitch. because, Robin is an intellectual, and she comes off as an intellectual on the show, and she basically was flailing out there in the wind for a half hour. Gary's pitch was over and done in about 30 seconds. On the other hand, ESPN isn't, rerunning Pond, so who knows?
Sal, what do you think of Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
Was she on? Yes. For the first half hour, I saw this lady with blonde hair answering a lot of questions, and this white lady with brown hair answering a lot of questions. And then there was like somebody, I don't know, like, was that Robin?
That was Robin.
Oh, I didn't hear her. Oh, I didn't. Except for like in the very end, I think she chimed in with some stupid word about pone or pon, and it looked like Alec took sympathy on her, But she was on. That was her, huh? Wow. Man, Robin, you gotta get your shit together, girl. Stay away from all those juices and stuff. Starting to fuck with your brain cells.
She blamed the buzzer. Do you buy that?
You're talking about a lady whose expertise is holding large, hard, long objects that buzz. Her whole life, she's been holding buzzers with no problem. Now she gets on Jeopardy and there's a problem with the buzzer? Come on, cut it out. Stop. You're stupid. That's all there is to it. Not as stupid as me, but hey, I'm not the idiot that's saying I'm going on Jeopardy. I'm a little smarter than that. But, it's a rude awakening, you know what I mean? So it's pretty nice. Time to wake up and smell the coffee, Robin. The coffee that's coming out of your ass.
What do you think of Robin's performance on Jeopardy?
I didn't see it. Some people just told me about it. Look, I can't give a shit because that's tough to do. It's a lot of pressure. And, look, everyone knows me. I tend to be a bit of a bullshit. Robin, if I were you, I'd stick with the buzzer thing. That works. That will continue to work. You just got to stick with it. Don't ever. It's like a guy who really killed somebody and says he's innocent. Make them doubt it for the rest of the fucking millennium. Up until you take that last breath, say, I didn't kill the motherfucker. Somebody, I wasn't even there, motherfucker. That's what you say. So, Robin, go with the broken buzzer and shit. But I didn't see it, so I can't comment. Robin's smarter than I am. I know that.
Why can't you walk, man? What's your Did you get boned in the ass over the weekend by Sal?
What in the
Richard
world?
Christie.
It would appear that way.
Walking in like he can't walk. What happened to you?
I think I might have gout from eating a lot of junk this weekend.
Wow, you can't walk?
No,
gout over the weekend?
I think. Well, I don't know. I've done some research, and I'm thinking.
What's with your feet?
Just my left foot swelled up huge. I'll barely fit in my shoe.
Let's see it.
I mean, it's. I actually can't take my shoe off. It's so painful to put
come on,
one on.
let's see it. Let's see your foot.
It's going to be hard to tell. But I ate like a whole ham this weekend and stuff.
Your gout
We're
flared
now
up.
back to diseases of like the 17th century.
So weird. Gout.
Scurvy as
Gout is rich man's disease, and there's nobody poorer than Richard Christie.
Well, rich man's disease in the 1800s.
Yeah. You know who has gout? High pitch Eric.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that that's what this is, but
you're officially gross.
Oh, look at you.
I can't put my shoe back on after
Wow.
this.
Let's see it.
I don't remember hitting anything with my foot. That's why I think it's gout. Sal said he's had gout before. So.
Wow, another rich man. Let's see it. Wow. Look
Let's
at that.
see.
It's all fucked up. Doesn't look that big.
No, it doesn't. Last night it was really bad, but I can't bend my toes.
What's he got?
Still
Robin?
looks like a foot.
Yeah, he can't bend his toes though, Rob.
Wow.
That's
gout
bad.
over the
Can you get gout from eating like a lot of junk on
Look,
Thanksgiving?
when I was going to school, we never discussed gout.
It
was like something that was over.
Yeah, they thought it stopped in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, she didn't talk about the plague either.
It's back.
Guatemalans laugh at you.
Well, they don't get to eat as much as me, I guess.
All I can tell you is, man, your diet's horrible if you're getting gout.
Well, it
You're a
was
young man.
Thanksgiving.
Maybe so that drumming.
Oh, my goodness.
That's ironic. Now you can't
Well, there
even
won't
drum.
be loud drums if I can't play with my gout from now on.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, maybe we fix that.
It'll be one bass drum from
Hold
now
on for
on.
a second, Fred. Let's take a call from Dave. Dave in Pittsfield, go ahead.
Hey, Richard, he's trying to blame it on things he ate. I mean, it's alcohol is the biggest cause of gout there is.
Dude, you're an alcoholic. You drink like a loon.
Dude,
but it is.
Don't you? He's
That's
right.
probably a factor.
Yeah,
yes.
why are you blaming food? You know what gout is? It's from rich foods.
Yeah.
It's from like booze and
shellfish, alcohol, stuff like that.
But
like
usually,
if you eat a lot of shrimp
in huge quantities. And he's gained a ton of weight, and he drinks like a fish.
Well, here I'm reading something. It says it's usually in a joint, like a big toe. It's all your toes?
No, my big toe
The
is
big toe
so
is the
it hurts so bad.
Yeah, it is painful, and like I said, I'm sure it's hard to get a shoe on and off.
But what are you supposed to do on Thanksgiving? You drink and you eat a shitload.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not just from Thanksgiving,
Right.
Richard.
This is cumulative.
Yeah, well, it's the holiday season.
How do you cure gout? What do you got to do?
He's got to start eating right and stop the drinking. But he's going to just he'd rather have his foot amputated than you know.
I've never even had gout.
I know, like you've had everything.
Look, it could last 1 or 2 weeks, Richard.
I know, and the funny thing is, I need to go to the doctor today to get it looked at. And
But you're too lazy.
Well, my doctor's like a 2-mile walk from here.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Well, get a cab. You got enough scratch for a cab?
Cabs in Midtown.
I might have rich man's disease, but I can't afford a cab.
You ever tried to get a cab in Midtown?
Yeah, you could get a cab in Midtown.
Well, you could get them, but then you're stuck in traffic for an hour.
Well, I would get to the doctor if I were you and find out if you really do have gout or if it's something more serious.
Maybe I can get a ride from John Hine or something.
Yeah. Get on
He's
that John Hine.
diagnosing himself.
Get on that John Hine party bus. Yeah, he goes, yeah, I have gout. Oh, yeah, what doctor did you go to? I can't afford one. Isn't that the rich man's disease? I don't know.
Richard, you don't make John Hine take. You take a sub. You live in New York. Take a subway or take a cab.
Here, beer, spirits increase gout risk.
Of course.
The largest study of its kind, researchers found that as few as 2 to 4 beers a week increased the risk of gout by 25%. But men who drank at least 2 beers a day were more than 200% as likely to develop gout as non-beer drinkers. And the more beer they drank, the more likely they were to suffer an attack of gout. Liquor drinkers also suffered the gouty fate, though not as severely. As little as 1 liquor drink a month increased the risk, but the chance of gout jumped 60% with 2 or more liquor drinks a day. No increase in risk was seen among wine drinkers. Robin, that would be you.
Well,
You
I'm
always
not
do
a
the
big
right thing.
drinker.
And the thing he also ate ham. Isn't like ham loaded with salt? Wouldn't that
Yeah.
retain a lot of water? in
Whatever
your
you
foot?
could do to get gout, he did.
Yeah.
I did all the wrong thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you, man.
But thank you. But didn't you, like on Thanksgiving, didn't you pig out too?
Sure,
Like-
but, you know, not crazy.
Yeah.
Not, you know, I had turkey.
You're not listening. It's not just from one day, Rich.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
No, Richard is saying he had ham on one day and got gout the next day.
Well, I pigged out on Friday too.
The ham went right to my foot.
You've been pigging out for like since you got to New York with the fucking Chinese food every night and the constant drinking.
It's hard. The restaurants in New York are the best in
Yeah,
the world.
so in moderation.
Between Pizza Hut and
Yeah, you
Joe
got-
Fun's, it's hard.
You got Pizza Hut, Burger King, and McDonald's all in one block.
Yeah, you go to Papa John's for fucking pizza. How are you experiencing New York? You could get that in Kansas
Hey,
City.
Papa John's in New York is better than the one in Kansas City, in my opinion.
Right here.
I think it's the water.
Well, by the way,
experience intense sudden pain in a joint, call your doctor. Gout that goes untreated can lead to worsening pain and joint damage.
All right.
yeah, my joint is damaged.
You got strong willpower. I got to give it to you.
I really don't. I mean, you know.
But you control yourself eating, you exercise,
of
you're
course.
skinny.
Yeah.
And all the restaurants that are here, like if I was you, I'd be out every night eating,
Yeah.
killer food.
What are you going to do? Like last
Well,
night,
you are eating killer food. What are you
Can I
talking
tell
about?
you-
It's killing you.
last night I had Chinese food, but you know what I do? I order it with sauce on the side, and I take a spoon and I spoon out like two things of sauce. You don't need all that sauce.
I tried that, but I end up eating more sauce because
Really?
I dip everything in the sauce,
No.
and the sauce is gone by the end of
Did
the
you
meal.
hear what he just said? He takes a spoon and he mixes it in. He doesn't dip.
That's how I don't have that self-control.
And then I
I'm
call
sorry.
up the woman at the restaurant. I go, "Can you please send over shrimp with broccoli, sauce on side? Everything should have sauce on side. Sauce on side. Sauce on side. Only person has sauce on side. Howard Stern. I go, yeah, well, this is Howard Stern. Yeah, sauce on side. That's what she fucking does. Every time.
Only person.
I like how you talk like her when you call it, too. Sauce on side.
Yeah, well, sauce on side. Yeah. Because if you say sauce on the side, it's a waste of time.
Forget the gets her confused, though.
Right. Howard Stern, sauce on side. You want his address? I'm glad you're talking about Howard Stern and what he orders. The fuck's going on here?
Yeah. We give you his number.
Well, try controlling yourself, dude. Next time you get hungry, stick that swollen foot in your mouth and remind yourself.
Well, I am.
Hey, Richard, what's going on? Oh, I got hungry.
The gout. You got the gout.
I've been chewing a lot of gum to try to curb my appetite.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck
Happy
with that
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Same to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Happy gout.
Way to go with that gout. It's real funny.
You get to the doctor.
I will today. I'll figure out a way.
Or don't go and let your foot blow up to twice the size so you get a shot of it.
Lose your foot.
Right.
That's rock and roll.
I saw him walk in. Here, walk out.
He can't put his shoe back on.
No,
Oh, my God.
look how he's walking. Looks like he has a pole up his ears.
And that doesn't bother you in the least little bit.
My father's 86. He walks better than you.
No, it was rough. I mean, you should see me hop downstairs in the subway.
No.
It's funny looking.
So you're not going to bother showering with a foot like that?
No, definitely not.
You can't do that.
It hurts.
Why would I do
that? I don't
Plus,
want
I like
water
to wipe
hitting
my
it.
finger on my balls and smell it every 3 or 4 days.
It hurts to shower.
That's the one plus
water.
about getting gout is I don't have to shower.
I think I have gout everywhere. I don't like when water hits my body.
And I don't have to wipe my either when I
What do you So what does it feel like when you walk on it?
It's like a sharp shooting pain.
Oh.
Whenever I step on it, I can't put pressure on my big toe because that's where it hurts real bad.
You better go to the doctor.
Yeah, I will.
When is the last time you showered?
What
Probably
year is it? Thanksgiving or Friday, maybe.
You sound like Robin on Jeopardy. You don't have an answer.
Pond?
Pond.
What is
Last time you showered was pond.
You haven't showered in 4 days.
Probably, yeah.
And you.
Oh my God, is that true? Don't you feel disgusting?
No, I feel fine.
Yeah.
I haven't showered since Julie Newmar was Catwoman.
You must stink like
Robin, what would I have to get you to do in order for him to wipe his finger on like his taint and then like you smell it?
Oh my!
Give me several million.
Millions to smell that.
I promise I won't like touch you with my finger. I'll hold it out in front of your face.
I'm not doing it for free.
How do you not shower for 4 days?
I used to not shower for 3 weeks when I lived in Florida. This is nothing.
Yeah.
This is like child's play, 4 days.
Yeah, but then you didn't have the gout.
Yeah. You're like a vampire.
Or a girlfriend.
Yeah, no chance of that.
She's cool with
All right,
it.
thanks, dude.
Thank you.
All right.
Peg leg over there. Shut up.
Richard, let's get
You'll get gout one day when you get older.
Let's get a look at this thing, man.
It doesn't look that bad. It was more swollen last night.
Can you take out your other foot so we can see the comparison?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh. Yeah, see how it's swollen there. It doesn't look much different, but see, you can see the bones in this one. You can't. Well, I can't even move my toe.
It said that it would be red and inflamed.
Oh, really? If you have gout?
Yeah. It looks like gout.
Well,
Looks like you'll have to amputate.
Thank God we have a nurse here.
Can you rub it, Robin?
Richard, you gonna do anything differently to fix this problem?
Not really. Just hope that I don't have gout again.
So you're convinced that this happened because of the eating you've done over the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I just went insane on Thursday and Friday. Because believe it or not, I've been trying to eat a little healthy, eating salads during the week and not eating after 5. And so I kind of, congratulated myself by pigging out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And yeah, I drank, a lot of mimosas. We went to the Thanksgiving parade, and I had a few mimosas, and I had some drinks, yeah.
So you're convinced this is the gout?
It just seems like I diagnosed, the internet diagnosed me. The internet is, you can believe anything that's on the internet these days, so I trust Mr. Internet.
And even with this gout on your foot, you're going to walk 2 miles to the doctor?
No, hell no. If I can't catch a cab to my doctor, then I'm just going to have to live with the gout. I can't walk. I can't walk 2 miles. I could barely walk to the subway to get to work today. So.
But don't you think it'll get worse?
We'll see. It's supposed to go away after a few days, the internet says, so, if it's gout.
All this weekend.
That's gross. Get away.
Vision.
I can smell it, and I'm sure the people watching Hijacks TV can smell it too.
Smell of vision.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. Pete's hands are tied.
Get this fucking thing off.
Gary finds hair in the sink.
I don't know if that's fucking ball hair.
Benji makes Beetle feel uncomfortable.
You don't want to be tickled.
I don't nobody tickle me.
And Ronnie comes to terms with being senile.
That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember this shit.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine.
Let's skip the small talk and get right to the first clip, shall we?
Agreed, Rachel. Let's not banter. Let's get to it.
Yeah, John, what happens is a lot of times our setup is longer than the actual clip itself, and we need to be very careful about that.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more. All solid points and well phrased, I might add.
Thank you, John.
Oh, you're quite welcome, Rachel.
This first clip needs no setup.
Don't be an asshole.
I don't really give a fuck what you got.
Don't be a fucking asshole. I got hot water in here. I got hot water here. Calm down.
Good.
Calm down.
Good.
Listen, jerk off. It's enough out of you.
Good.
Who's over there? Come through, please.
What, are you going to time it to walk through at the same time?
I'm just trying to get to my desk.
Yeah, good.
Fucking office bully. Can we shove that thing up your ass? Huh?
Yeah, come on.
I know how you like that. Get away from me, cocksucker.
What can I do for you?
Got any advice for JD this weekend?
Excuse me. Just play it cool. Don't even walk near me now. Walk that way.
I'm told by the producer we only have 19 more hours of footage where Will and Ronnie harass each other, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Here's something we have no shortage of, and that's medicated Pete being the butt of a joke.
Put your hands in there. Let me show you this. It's cool how this works. It's both hands. Both hands.
Dog, what the hell, man? What the hell are you doing? Dude.
Take his pants off. See if someone in the bullpen can help you out.
Get this fucking thing off. What the hell?
There's a predicament out in the hallway.
What?
Hey,
we need help.
I got...
Now, Rachel, you know how hard the people work on the Stern Show staff, right?
Yeah, they come in early and they leave late.
Yep. And sometimes they don't get a chance to trim their body hair at home, so they have to use the bathroom by the control room.
That I did not know. Gross.
Here's a bathroom altercation between Baba Booey and a hair clipper happy Sal the stockbroker.
So Sal was just in here right before me. I saw him with a pair of scissors. I don't know I don't know if that's fucking ball hair or beard, but like, what is that? That is disgusting. I'm gonna go get him now. Seriously, I'm gonna go get him. Sal, you got a second? Can you come with me for a second?
Well, Howard, you're on the welcome.
What's going on? I'm gonna ask you.
Set up.
No, you're not being set up.
Oh, did I leave the bathroom dirty?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, I got black gunk from the makeup in my
my mustache and I cut it. It's not pubic hair, whatever you think.
I'm not positive what it is.
I swear to God. As a matter of fact, if you look right here, Gar, you can see the line I made with my scissor.
But why'd you have to cut it?
When I cleaned it, there was still like some black pieces, so I
know, but so clean it.
I know, but then you walked in, and as a courtesy, I walked out for you.
You could say, so if you walked in as a courtesy, if I left the shit in the toilet, when I say, as a courtesy, I'll let you in.
That's what you do to me. You were so dominating that when I see you, I just run.
I didn't even say get out.
I just have to. I saw you go, look, this is the boss. I gotta move.
You have zero respect for me, and all of a sudden you're afraid of me?
No, I'm just bullshitting.
Exactly. Get him out. Get him out. I just want to wash my fucking hands.
All right. Just one more.
As disgusting as guys are, I have to say that women's bathrooms are way worse.
How so?
Well, you've walked into a bathroom and witnessed a floater, right?
Sure, numerous occasions.
Uh-huh. Have you ever seen a floater with a used tampon on top of it? Okay. While John works that image out of his head, I will set up the next clip by saying, here is Benji on a tickle rampage.
They asked me to try to tickle you. If you want, if you don't want to be tickled, it's fine.
I don't know nobody tickle me. Nobody.
Okay, that's fine. But if I were gonna, I won't do it, Beetle. But
He's really good at it.
I'm kind of
professional tickler. He's great at it, Beetle.
But Beetle.
I don't care.
He's the best in the business.
I'm not nobody tickling me.
No, Beetle, I'm not gonna do it. I promise.
Nobody ain't tickling.
But could I ask you? Could you tickle yourself in my honor?
No.
Do you want to tickle him?
I ain't tickling nobody.
All right.
You don't want to use.
Can I just show him what I would do, real quick, to you, Richard?
Yeah, here, Beetle, watch.
Show him how much fun it is.
You ready?
Here, you do. There you go.
See how much fun that is, mate?
Yeah, that's great.
Look.
Raise on wheels.
Even his naughty parts he loves tickle.
Yeah, raise on wheels. I'm not doing that.
All right.
Come on, B.
Nah.
It's a good time. Whoa. Easy.
Rachel, can I tickle you?
John, remember the no touching policy that we have.
Can I tickle you in my mind?
Sure, John. Tickle away. Next up, we visit Mr. Hine and the guys during the wrap-up show. Here, Ronnie tries his best to recall a memory to no avail.
Yeah, I was into the Doors.
What Doors? Like, what's your favorite Doors song?
What's the Doors out? That whole album, the Doors album was the Doors, wasn't it? The album, one album called The Doors.
Which one? I mean, what songs are you thinking about?
I can't even remember, man. My head is blank right now with that stuff. I'm trying to think who else. All the fast shit though. Not
Paul Anka's not fast.
Well, he had some fast stuff.
Did he?
On.
What fast
Yeah.
Paul Anka
Sweet
song?
Caroline, man.
That's
I mean Neil Diamond. Yeah, it was
that's
Neil
Neil
Diamond.
Diamond.
That was Neil Diamond. I don't know. I can't remember. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember this shit.
The guy in the graphic box over my left shoulder is really a woman, has a black belt in Taekwondo, and is a proponent of bestiality. Now, only one of those points I just mentioned is true. You decide which one.
The bestiality thing is a smokescreen.
I think people should be allowed to fuck animals. I mean, if you're allowed to eat them, why not fuck them?
So then, Benji, based on all of this, should adults be allowed to have sex with minors?
No, I don't
but
think
why?
so.
Why?
Well, listen, I'm not saying that there's. I'm not saying that there can't be an intellectual.
Why is that a rule?
Because I think as a societal rule, what a minor is changed by different cultures.
But do you think do you think a goat can make a decision whether they want to be raped by a human,
or can they make a decision whether it can be eaten by a human? I mean, we've talked about all this before, but like,
listen, I could care less if I'm doing what the fuck a goat. I don't know how that affects my life in any way. But listen, you say bestiality.
Should goats be allowed in the military though?
That's just stupid.
Okay, guess I'm not going to get Benji a kitten for Christmas. And wrapping up the wrap-up show this week is our good friend Jason Kaplan, talking about his love of dipping sauce.
In Amsterdam, one night, we're all in the red light district, and we all kind of got split up. And the thought was that, if you're by yourself or maybe with one other guy, you might be sneaking off to go get a whore. So this is for my bachelor party. So I don't remember this. These guys tell me this. I disappeared. Everyone thought I was off getting a whore. They're all looking for me. To turn around the corner, they say I walked around with the biggest grin they've ever seen on someone's face. I just had a huge thing of French fries in my hand and mayo, and I was just covered in mayo. There's mayo all over my fingers and my face. I'm like, dude, those fries are the greatest thing ever. But more importantly, the mayo they have, the spicy mayo. Oh,
I would never eat it.
Oh,
Bob in St. Louis, you're on the wrap-up
Eat
show.
it off your back.
Before we wrap it up for this week, I'd like to introduce a new segment on our show called Let's Hear a Joke from our robotic camera operator, Brian Phelan. Brian?
Let's hear a joke from our robotic camera operator, Brian Phelan.
Jewish girl asks the father for $50. He goes, $40. What do you need $30 for?
Now that's a good one. For all of us here at the Bonus Show, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You get that from Jackie?
You know what this is? No. Go like this. Put out your fingers. Watch this.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like impossible to get it off. That's...
Oh, it's broken. You know, fuck you. Keep them on your fingers anyway. Where's your fingers?
Yeah.
You broke it, dude.
I know.
Had a birthday party where now he's hooked up with a new strip club.
Let me say, this place is awesome.
Yeah?
Really?
It's a place called Headquarters Club on 38th Street. It's just off of 11th Avenue. And, man, the broads are hot. It's just so much fun. It's a fun place. The music was great. We had a blast. And
I mean, but I heard that everyone was acting like jerks, especially Ronnie.
You have no idea, man.
Well, how could Ronnie act like anything
I said
else?
I'm sorry. It got so out of freaking control.
What happened?
I heard that some stripper, here, tell me if I have this right.
Go ahead.
Threw a cake in Ronnie's face.
Wow.
And then Ronnie took a bunch of cake and started throwing it at people and getting it all over the place.
This is what I meant. Okay.
So they were like destroying the club.
They trashed the club, and then I heard Ross Zabin was going to punch out Ronnie just like right in the face.
Wow.
Just deck him.
Well, listen, we got there. You know, it's Big John from School.
Yeah, I know Big John.
He's so nice. He was real generous. He let us have the run of the place.
He's a good guy.
We were having a blast. They had great food. And I'll tell you, the chicks were so hot. I must have been there for about 20 minutes. I said hi to Ronnie. We did a shot together. We were having a good time. And I saw this most smoking, a stripper with maybe the hottest body I've ever seen on a stripper, okay? Wow. Brazilian chick. And I'm like, yeah, let's get a lap dance. So I got some funny money, and we went in the back. I must have been in the back for like 45 minutes getting lap dances. She was fantastic.
Wow.
So I was away for
She rub up into your wiener?
It was a good lap dance.
She gave you a Brazilian lap dance.
It was a good lap dance. We didn't talk about the Iliad. So
she's that great a dancer, huh?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this place is awesome because in the places where you get the lap dances, they got flat screen TV. Every sporting event.
Are you serious?
You order a bottle, you go in. The place is
so
fantastic.
You watch a sporting event and have a lap dance.
While you're getting a lap dance,
wow.
It is extraordinary.
So what happened with the cake?
So I go outside now, right?
Yeah.
Now, I've been gone for a while. I walk outside, and it's mayhem. I see icing all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I look over. Big John's face is covered in icing, and his whole shirt is covered in icing. Ronnie's face is covered in icing, covered like he's in a kabuki mask or something. All white icing.
Oh, there he is.
Like that. That's what it looks like. Whoa. And I have this jacket on. Now, look, I don't have expensive jackets, but I only got a couple of jackets. Ronnie sees me, grabs a huge chunk of cake, and starts running towards me, and I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I almost ran over the stripper who was counting her funny money. I ran down the stairs, and Ronnie throws the cake at me and hits me with a huge piece of cake in the back. And it's all over my jacket, and I'm like, Ron, come on, what the fuck?
Why are you doing that?
And he's wearing a Superman costume?
Why would you
I don't know
do
how
that?
I got to do
Why would you hit guys with cake, man? You know, guys got to go home.
Question. Will you please?
Yeah.
Why am I the one who's getting blamed for this? I didn't even do anything.
You're throwing cake at people.
No, I'm standing there minding my own business, and I get hit fucking in the face with this cake.
By who?
For no goddamn reason.
So why would you take guys and start throwing cake all over the club?
John, whose club it is, he starts throwing the cake.
But then why did you throw it at guys then? Then why, if you didn't like getting hit with a cake, why would you throw it on other men? But you stop when I ask you I ask you for common sense. Why, if you don't like getting hit with a cake, then would you throw it at Ross?
Everybody's throwing everywhere.
No, that's not what I heard. I heard you started throwing it.
You always hear your stories.
Ross said he was going to punch you right in the head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Well, let him do it. Let me see him do it.
Why was he going to punch you? What did he do?
Ronnie goes up to him and smashes him with a piece of cake. Ross had cake all over him.
Oh, poor boy.
But so what are you doing? Why would you do that to people? If you don't like it, why would you do it to others?
Why did it start to be? Why did I get smashed
a girl
in the
smashed
face
you,
with it?
you. So
I don't know.
You
who
don't
did
like it. Why would
Dude,
you do?
I don't know who did it to me. I couldn't even fucking see.
A stripper
It was
did
up my nose, in my ears. I had no clue. I'm minding my own business. I did nothing wrong.
No. Then once you got hit with the cake, you took cake and threw it all.
It's me, dude. What?
It is you. The guy has you into his club, and once again, who gets up at the hijinks? Someone does something wrong to you, so then you just take the cake and throw it all over everybody else.
Okay.
They were there to have a good time.
Yeah, so was everybody else. And
so you're mad because somebody put cake all over you, so now you're going to make everyone suffer by throwing cake at them.
Yeah, I made everybody suffer. Yeah, everybody suffered.
Guys got to go home to their wives and stuff. They're covered in cake. What are you doing?
Yeah, what am I doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Why did you do it? Artie didn't throw cake on you. Why are you throwing cake at him?
He wasn't even there. He was in a room.
I got out. I didn't see who started it or anything. There was cake all over the place.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And then you walked out. Who threw cake at you?
Ronnie threw the cake at me.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, so I threw the cake at him.
So you don't understand why?
John's throwing it. You say I ruined the guy's
You're like
club.
a little kid. I'm not talking to John. I'm talking to
it's
you.
his club. He's throwing it all over
but I'm
the
talking to
place.
you. Why'd you throw it at Artie?
Because everybody else was having a good time doing it. We were doing it.
So you had a good time doing it. So you liked it.
I didn't start it, dude. I wasn't
Then why would you
doing
continue it if you didn't like it? It's idiotic behavior.
Yeah, why wouldn't you
What
say,
about the place getting evacuated? You don't say nothing about that.
I didn't get to it yet. I'm
You didn't say nothing about
I'm
that.
asking about
That's
you.
another story.
I'm asking about you. Why would you throw cake
Everything
on
is
Artie?
me. Jesus
Why would you?
Christ.
I'm asking about you. Why did you throw cake on
I
Artie?
just said everybody was doing it, okay? That was it. I was
God.
minding my own fucking business. I get smashed
Acting
in
always
the
like
face.
an asshole.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So you got smashed in the face.
Why
So you
did
got to
the
hit
girl
Ron. You
smash
got to
you
hit
in the
Artie.
face?
I don't know who did it, Robin. I
A
couldn't
stripper did
see.
it. I know all about it.
I don't know. The cake throwing was 15 minutes in by the time I saw it.
And by the way, here's the bottom line. Nobody was throwing cake but Ronnie and Big John.
Yeah, okay.
And Ronnie's always in the middle of something.
Yeah, Ronnie was in the middle of something.
Guys, come on
Nobody
in.
was throwing it except me and Big John. Yeah, okay.
Ronnie was so drunk at the end of the night, he couldn't speak, and he was throwing cake with Big John.
I couldn't speak that. I was able to fucking drive home with no problem. I couldn't speak.
That's not according to my notes.
Give me a break.
Bert, come in here. Who's writing this stuff?
Yeah.
Some hoes.
It's
Look
Jason
at them.
and
They're
JD.
afraid to look at him.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't see who
Look
else.
who's talking. Who's fucked up.
Go ahead, JD. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Now he's angry.
I wasn't even going to throw you under the bus.
Throw him under the bus. Who cares? What
Now
happened?
you can throw
No,
him.
I
He's
was just
gone.
like, I was in a corner, standing away from everything. I saw people throwing cake. I was staying away from
You got to
it.
see what JD looks
Here,
like at
here's
these
Scott
parties.
DePace.
He's just like miserable.
Scott.
From my vantage point, the only one that threw any cake was John, and then Ronnie was just going crazy. Someone would walk by Ronnie.
Because Ronnie's retarded.
Someone would walk by him, he'd have a handful of cake and just smash it up against their face.
Wow.
So I boxed myself in a corner so no one could get me, and then that was it.
You mean to tell me you go to this party? It's so great. There's girls there.
Yes, aren't
Ronnie's
you
like a
guys there
sixth
for
grader.
the girls?
Hot girls, man.
Yeah, hot
Real
girls are
girls.
there. And then you got so Ronnie sits there with John and just throws cake at people.
It was all over the floor. You try to go get a drink after that, and you're slipping on the floor because it's just all on everything.
This is only the beginning of the story.
It's on the
Forget that.
walls.
But yeah.
No, but I'm just I don't understand. Oh, thank you, Scott. So it was just Ronnie throwing cake, essentially.
For the most part, I think I saw a couple other people, but it was mainly Big John.
He was a big part of it.
Because nobody's there for that. Yeah, go ahead, Jason.
Dude, first of all, and thank you, Ronnie, for inviting me. But yeah, all I saw was Ronnie in that Superman costume. He's covered literally to toe in cake. Like his face, his body. And if he couldn't get you with a piece of cake when you were walking by, he'd run up and try and bear hug you to get the cake. I think that's why Ross almost hit him.
Yeah, because he's angry. He's angry. He's angry. The anger is seething.
But there was cake. I mean, it was a huge cake, and it was just cake in the floor. Like just caked into the floor, I guess.
Isn't it enough to be at a strip club getting
that's what
dances?
you would think.
Why the cake?
Well, that's how it started out. It was a great. I mean, it was a great party, and I don't know how it started, but by the time I came back, it was cake all over the place,
and it looked like good cake too. It was a complete waste.
I wanted to eat the cake. But this thing where somebody's drunk and they're about to do something out of control, and you say, "Don't do that,"
right?
And they come to their senses and they don't do it. Like I could tell Ronnie wasn't going to do that. He was going to throw a piece of cake at me no matter what. So I ran for the door. He chased me and whipped it at me in the back. Look at how hot those broads are in the back, too.
Yeah, right. Who's busy with cake?
Jeez. Why is he in the Superman outfit?
I don't know. I'd be busy. I'd be busy
dressing him.
I don't know, but I'd be busy with those girls.
Let's see if there's
you
a
don't
picture.
need a cape.
Get a picture of the Brazilian chick. You got to see this broad.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Yeah.
Now, then what else happened at this party?
Well, I mean, I wasn't there. I was not there.
But there was some kind of evacuation?
There was an evacuation. Now, the word I'm getting is that Tim Sabian, our program director, who's another genius, he took a fire extinguisher off the wall and started spraying the club with it.
Oh, my goodness.
And then
the reason, Howard.
What?
I found out the reason.
Why?
There was a fire? The party was getting boring.
Oh.
Gee.
How does it get boring with all those hot chicks?
All right. So,
What, the girls left?
Yeah, I mean, do you understand
Does
these
it become
homos?
a sausage party?
So listen to what
Here's what happened. Doug Goodstein and I were sitting on the couch, and I picked up the fire extinguisher for what reason I do not know, and I picked it up by the pin, and the pin pops off, and all of a sudden it shoots out. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, now what?
Why are you busy with a fire extinguisher?
I don't even know. He and I are sitting in the corner just talking. Who knows?
Tim, should I tell?
It's an accident.
Tim, should I tell the rest of the story?
Yeah, tell the rest of the story. Yeah, go ahead.
Now what?
So that's.
Wait, what? What, Gary?
What,
The
Gary?
entire office is out here screaming shit.
Yeah.
20 guys are out here screaming shit, saying for something went accidentally. Why was he pointing into people's faces?
Well, Tim, I want to cover for you, but it's out of the bag.
Well, yeah, after it went off, the thing's off. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, right.
Might as well have some fun.
So
and I didn't know I was with a bunch of women. Jesus God, we're out with the guys.
After the cake throwing incident, I don't know, call me a party pooper, but I got more funny when I went back in the room with the chick.
Yeah.
So I disappeared for it must have been it was the longest I've ever disappeared with a broad at a strip club. I must have been there for another hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I come back out. And now people are starting to move downstairs because they want to have a contest to, a stripper's Halloween costume.
Okay.
So we go towards this hallway, and as I'm walking towards the hallway, I see all this dust all over, like that white dust that comes out of a fire extinguisher. And I'm like, what the hell is that? They're like, Tim, by accident, hit the fire extinguisher. And Sabian is sitting by the fire extinguisher trying to drunkenly put it back on the wall, and it's not working. So I go by, and all this dust, it settles. So now the floor is cake and dust. It's like it's going to be like a major cleanup.
I was thinking every time you come out of that room, first you come out, there's cake flying.
Look at that, Howard.
Well, there it is.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
the security people, we look like we're in the middle of a snow globe. A snow globe at a strip club. So now I said, Tim, what are you doing, man? It's getting all over the food. So he looks at me and goes, fuck you. I go down this narrow corridor leading towards the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
There's guys getting lap dances. There's other chicks hanging around, people just talking with drinks. And he just gives a huge fucking shot of that shit down the whole hallway, and it just covers everybody.
And they had to evacuate the building?
And what happened was, it looked like smoke. So security people start running past me and these girls and everybody else who was in the hallway thinking it's a fire. And I go, guys, it ain't a fire. It's the dust from the fire extinguisher, because they were going to go crazy with axes and shit.
Right.
And we just had to let it all settle. It settled on the cake that was on the floor. And then we all had to move downstairs, and there was an unofficial evacuation of.
Didn't the club get upset with you guys? I mean,
it's Big John's club. He was getting everybody a pass. He's like, I love you guys, but this is fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, what's with Tim? What kind of nut
This is a guy you have running this whole organization?
Yeah, I don't understand.
We were all drunk.
But I don't understand being in a club full of naked women. And guys having cake fights.
They're queers.
That's what not even, I shouldn't say gay. Gay men would be having a good time. Dude, I want to use the right word here. It's like little kids, like boys, 9-year-old boys at a party with girls. Dude, what's the matter with you?
I don't know. I picked it up by
Get
the
a lap
pin.
dance.
It was a total...
Why are you even touching a fire extinguisher?
Why are you bother with it?
It's not an accident. You're being funny.
No, it was an accident.
No, it isn't.
They totally single-handedly ruined the party.
If I could tell you,
it just ruined it.
Well, if I may say, Howard, if I could tell you what lap dances ended up costing me, it's why they're not all getting lap dances.
Everybody saved a lot of money.
Yeah, right. You gotta have some money there.
Is that what it is?
It's a lot of money, know.
Dude, I was getting a lap dance right in the middle of it when he sprayed it, and then the strippers just started choking on my lap. I thought she was vomit on me.
If you don't fit, you thought he was getting hot for you.
She's like, what's wrong in here?
Just keep dancing, honey.
It was a room full of a lot of people having a really good time, and then instantaneously everyone started coughing and gagging and had to run out. I mean,
Wow.
it killed everything.
Well, there you go.
We moved downstairs. God knows what that room looked like upstairs the next morning.
Yeah.
It was really just like
wow.
You needed a hazmat team to come in.
Boy,
there.
I tell you, if I had been there, there would have been no nonsense.
Oh, no.
You didn't think that was funny?
Sounds like, these guys
No.
don't know what to do when they go out.
No, they don't know how to handle a strip club.
I mean, we were all drunk and everything, and it was funny.
They're
when it
great.
was
Yeah, but you knew to keep with the girls. You kept walking back into that room.
I wouldn't think about any fire extinguisher. All I think about is women when I'm in a strip club.
Artie comes out of the room, there's cake flying. And Artie comes out of the room again, there's a fire extinguisher.
I wouldn't
being
even know
sprayed
Doug
all over
Goodstein
the
was
place.
there. I wouldn't know Tim was there.
Well,
I wouldn't
Artie
know.
basically had his own party, thank goodness.
If you asked me who was at the party, I'd say, I don't know. All I saw was girls. I wouldn't even look at the men in a strip club.
But they were very generous to me with the funny money. But
Ronnie's throwing cake. This guy's with a fire extinguisher. Tim.
I had a sore throat all weekend. I still do.
From breathing in that
from
crap?
breathing in the toxic fumes.
Yeah.
But I went up there maybe a half hour, an hour after he sprayed the fire extinguisher. It was like the day after. It was like the day after a nuclear war. It was just like this fine
snow.
dust. It was just snow. Everything was everything. There was no sign of humanity. It was really fun.
Yeah, it looked like a ghost town that
All right, boys,
had
thank you.
nuclear ash.
Very nice.
Tim, what really happened in there?
Picked it up, popped off. That's easy. That easy.
The pin just fell out and it started shooting?
I picked it up by the pin. That was the problem.
That was the first mistake.
That was my first mistake. First mistake.